You're live, man. Get this camera away from me. Things like that. Starting now. Turn that up. Turn that up. Larry, like, y'all gotta start playing some real music on that. You see on Facebook, you don't own the rights. Like, y'all gotta start playing some Kendrick and Cole now. Like some Kendrick.
I don't. We gotta read up on that.
Buckley Jefferson is live now. You got the I told them in the group because you know how they did. Sorry, YouTube. Look what I put on Facebook. Put that on YouTube too. I just put a comment on there. Hey, shout out to Ray. Oh, we can see.
What's good?
Cut it. Yo, what's good, everybody? We back, y'all. Another Thursday. We back in here. Episode 21, Season 2, 2020. Episode 61 overall. We back, y'all. I'm on work so I can see the whole show. What up? Shout out Preston Morgan, one of our main guys from the WhatsApp group from the Real Live Minneapolis streets.
What's good?
What up, Morgan? You here? Hey, what's up, Carolina Mike? Shout out to Carolina Mike for that roller skate funk, still going strong with us over the last year. Bumping that every Thursday. Y'all know what's going on, man. We got us a full show today. What's good, Cuzzo? We knew you was gonna be here. You don't miss the show. What's good,
Hey,
Cuzzo?
Cuzzo, this NBA first round crazy.
Yeah, y'all know y'all can go here to Snapchat. That just that was the preview of tonight's show. We talking sports first, then we got the real talk section. Ladies, we hope y'all stay for the sports so y'all could be able to have conversation with some of y'all men. Because some of y'all need to do that based on some of the stuff we're gonna talk about tonight. Shout out to the movie Best Man. We're gonna bring that up. And then we're gonna bring up other relational topical movies. I got some interesting questions to ask Mike. It's kind of on the fly, y'all. We got no topics. That's why y'all did not see the topics. We got no topics. Mike Isaiah Rashad dropping this month.
Yeah, right, DC. I hope it drop.
But we're going to talk about some...
I hope it drop.
Yeah, Morgan, we got to talk about that. We're going to talk about some NBA playoffs. We're going to talk about what happened in this first round, what is happening in the first round. Second round is almost upon us. We're going to talk about some things that's going on in the NFL, the updates in the news and OTAs, some of these mini camps. And now it's the open market period where players can be traded now in this month of the NFL till I think it's July 15th. So, yeah, we got a lot to talk about because there's a lot of disgruntled NFL players on their current teams and the big players that could possibly be moving to some teams and make other people contenders or pretenders. We don't know. But we got it here for y'all. And like I said, we got a lit real talk section. If y'all got anything y'all want us to talk about in a real talk or a topic that y'all want to hear discuss, please put it in the comments today because like I said, this is an impromptu real talk section today. Sun's out, so I got the guns out. I'm Rod, and I was super late.
You know what Dan dropped on DC?
I'm Rod.
You know I'm amped for that.
I'm Rod.
I'm Mike, man. I'm ready to get to this show. You know,
this Thursday.
This NBA playoffs is crazy.
Yeah, who played tonight, by the way?
Denver, the last two series left, I think. And in Portland. And LA play Phoenix in LA. And I think that's it because the East is done. Hawks, Sixers, Nets, Bucks.
Yep, games on the break.
And it's 3 series left. Clippers and Mavs tomorrow.
Yeah.
And the Jazz is waiting for the Nuggets series, the Clippers series. Yeah. So Jazz might be waiting for the Mavs.
Clippers or the Mavs. We'll talk about it. But yeah, what you got? Anything you got going that you want to tell the people? Anything they should know about?
Nothing. It's gonna be hot this weekend, so take the kids outside.
It was hot today.
I'm probably gonna see that Conjuring 3. Probably gonna see that Conjuring 3. You know.
Yeah, it was hot today as hell. Biking home. Damn, biking home. They said tomorrow's supposed to be even hotter. It's supposed to be 97 tomorrow.
97? Damn.
That's what they say.
Damn.
That's what they say. So yeah, I'm in the.
What about what you doing this weekend?
What is this weekend? I ain't doing nothing right now. I have no plans. A lot of stuff is up in the air. I don't work as of now. My guy want me to come to his AAU tournament. He coaching the younger teams. They play at the YW.
Rose did his thing.
They play at the YW this weekend, so I might go check out.
The Midtown Y?
Yep, I might go check out a couple of his games this weekend. Other than that, Saturday and Sunday, I have no plans, honestly. Yeah, nothing I can think of. Yeah, DC, we're going to talk about that. They were disappointed, especially Julius Randle. After winning Most Improved, I had way higher hope for him in the playoffs with D-Rose, with Nerlens, with some of them young pieces, and he just wasn't able to do what I thought he was going to do. Hopefully, it was a learning curve and he get back in the lab, but Clint Capella made that man his, what. So, yeah.
And Trae Young torched him.
What up, Lord? Shout out to my man, Lord.
Was good.
Tuning in. I saw that from the phone because the computer really don't tell us much, but shout out to my man, Lord, a.k.a. Mari and George. Real nigga holiday season. But, yeah, Mike, let's get to it because I know you thirsty to talk about it. Let's recap what's been going on in the first round. Since the East is done, as you alluded to, start with the East. What are some of your takeaways from this first round?
I'm not shocked of the Knicks and Hawks. I did pick the Knicks in 7, but that was the best series to me so far in the East. I'm talking. That was the best series for me.
What?
I think so. I'm talking about most excited. Even though it went 5, them games was good. Even though the Hawks was blowing them out, I don't know. I like that series. I like the drama, I guess. But what else? What else happened in the first round? I knew the Nets was gonna win. But they let Tatum drop a 50-piece on them, and we did some eye test stuff. And KD scored 11. Ross said he scored 10, but I proved to him that he wasn't just killing. He wasn't just killing Kyrie. He was killing the whole team, including KD. And then what's the other two? I knew Philly. We need to watch Joel Embiid's knee. I heard he got a partial tear, so they need to watch that. He got a partial tear, so. And what's the last one? What's the last series? Oh yeah, Bucks swept the Heat. Embarrassed them boys. But what's intriguing to you? The most intriguing thing to me is Bucks swept the Heat. To shut you up now. About the Bucks.
Well, that was the most surprising thing because I didn't see that coming. I didn't see the Bucks sweeping us because to me they're not like that, and the Nets are going to prove that next round. Miami, it was disappointing.
DC, who you got, Nets or Bucks?
It was disappointing to see Jimmy Butler go out like that, but like I said, that is why he's not a top 10 player. And this summer,
he top 15.
Just know
he may have went down after that sweep.
Just know this summer. Well, no, he didn't go down to me. But just know that this summer. Miami's going to do things to be right back in the fold of it. And
they get Paul George or Kawhi?
We're not getting Paul George. I don't want Dennis Schroeder, Paul George. Nope. They can stay where they have.
Don't ever put Cat before Trae Young. Facts, DC. Don't ever put Cat before Trae Young.
We're going to go get Kawhi Leonard. That's that black box. Carolina Mike.
Let's see.
The Sixers. I'm not shocked that they handle business versus the Wizards. The Wizards. That's a stat-based team. Shout out
stat-based team. Why? Come on.
To the Wizards.
Don't get DC going. He said a stat-based team.
The 76ers did what they were supposed to do in that series. The Nets, the Celtics got one. That was respectable.
DC don't like Giannis. Why? Giannis a beast.
The Nets did what they were supposed to do. They won in 4 or 5. That's what they had to do. And then what's the last series? The Knicks were a disappointment to me because Julius Randle.
Did you have Knicks in 5?
I had Knicks in 6, but Julius Randle didn't show up. Quite frankly,
that's Stephen A. said too.
He just didn't get it done. You was shooting step back threes, fade away.
He been doing that all season
threes. No, but then
all season he been taking a lot of step back.
He gets rebounds. He'll go down there, bang with people, get put back. That's what Julius Randle game is. Turns back to the basket, do that spin, get you off.
But he took a lot of bad shots during the season.
But the season ain't the playoffs, and you can't do the same things. And he did
True.
that, And when he was, I think, and when I was watching the Hawks games, when he was taking shots,
Rose did his thing,
because
BC.
every time he went to the bucket, Capella was beating his shit. Like he wasn't putting.
But I
nobody on
told you
Capella.
Capella
Capella wasn't. Well, don't tell about Capella. Watch who you hate on next round. Dwight Howard do to him.
Oh God, this dude said Dwight Howard.
But yeah, Dwight.
Oh
Howard
yeah, Wiz is done.
Dwight Howard still being posted 12 and 8.
Dwight Howard's a good role player. Dwight Howard's a great role player.
Get you dunks here and there with Ben Simmons. But what I'm saying,
Dwight Howard's a good role
what
player.
Capella did to Julius Randle will not be what he do to Dwight Howard.
He didn't even do nothing. Like he didn't kill him offensively.
What do you mean kill him? He had to kill him offensively. He stopped him from scoring.
Yeah, he was doing deep. But I'm saying, what you want? It ain't like he gonna kill Dwight Howard offensively.
To me, Capella outplayed Julius Randle that whole series on both ends of the floor. I don't know what shit you was watching, but he outplayed Julius Randle. If it weren't for D Rose, them games wouldn't have been respectable. Them games would have probably got out of hand. D Rose, that's what I'm trying to tell people. If you put D Rose in a championship situation, the man can deliver. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to put him in a championship situation. You put him with the Knicks. And then you saw what he was being able to bring and what everybody else wasn't able to bring. That's all I had to say about that. But the Knicks was a big disappointment. And if I move over to the West, I mean, I'm just fucked up in the first round. I picked the Blazers to beat the Nuggets, but I just picked the Nuggets to lose because Murray was hurt. And I'm thinking the Blazers can at least handle that, but they can't because they don't play any defense.
That's going 7. Blazers
that's
still
probably gonna be over tonight. The Blazers don't play no defense to save their life, so I don't really trust them. Even if it goes 7, they're gonna lose to the Nuggets. Your boy Austin Rivers been playing good for the Nuggets, like I said he was. And I told people they wasn't gonna go any less than they were without Jamal Murray. They're gonna get to about the second round.
They nipped him in the clutch. He nipped Rivers in the clutch. That's how it went to OT.
They're gonna get to about the second round. Okay, they're gonna get to about the second round, and they could beat the Suns if you ask me. If the Suns make it over the Lakers. Rose need to go to DC. I just told Mike this off camera that he need to go get John Wall.
You would rather have Rose and Schroeder?
Oh my God! I can't believe he asked me that question. Like that's what I'm trying to tell you. This man just asked me would I ever have Derrick Rose right now for Dennis Schroeder. Oh my God! I'm
talking now, not all the time. Rose is a beast.
I said 2021. Right, 2022.
But I'm saying Rose standards, like if he went to the Lakers, his standards would be way high. You can't get out in the first round, even though Lakers may be out in the first round. But you can't. It ain't no first round. Like the Knicks, he out. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. But the Lakers, he get criticized.
Scoring 27 if LeBron let him do his thing.
But
LeBron had people.
But him and LeBron showed they couldn't play together though in Cleveland.
Well, but LeBron showed he couldn't play with him. D Rose went to other teams so far. He had 50 with the Wolves. Then he was with the Pistons, killing when he played with them, and they was just a bum team. Then he came with the Knicks. And look, he basically got them in the playoffs. They had to start him because they couldn't score the basketball.
The playoffs, though. He didn't start to the playoffs.
When it matters. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They couldn't score the basketball.
He didn't play Peyton at all in the playoffs.
Because they couldn't score the basketball, Mike. For the 1,000th time they couldn't score the basketball, then they were going to quit. They start scoring the ball, start getting easy. I'm like, get this man. When do the Heat play? The same time the Bulls play. Hey, good me started Julian. How you doing, though, Mr. Penny Loafer? How you doing?
Tonight would have been game 6. Tonight would have been game 6.
Yeah, they got their revenge on us. They was thirsty at home.
No, they swept y'all and embarrassed y'all every game.
And Ronnie was MVP, back-to-back MVP, and got embarrassed and got outplayed by Middleton. So bring that up. That's what I'm saying.
But Ron, they beat y'all by 30 in 3 games.
Beating them in 5 is.
They beat y'all by 30 in 3 games.
Mike, you're not a Rose fan. You obviously think he weak asking about Schroeder.
What? I'm a Rose fan.
Asking about
I'm just realistic.
This man asking about Dennis Schroeder.
I'm realistic, man.
Chris Paul, like 34 years, 0 versus Chris Paul. Like,
Mike. Thanks, Mike.
He asking about Dennis Schroeder. You're sick, Mike. That's what I be trying to tell them in the group.
Let's get to the West.
They said Dennis Schroeder better than Rondo.
Oh, you did the West? Oh, yeah, you doing the West. Keep going.
But right now in the West, I'm the Lakers. If the Lakers lose, I lost that series. I got that wrong. If the Blazers lose, I got that series wrong. If the Clippers lose, I got that series wrong. And then the Jazz, the only one I got right because I thought they was going to beat the Grizzlies, but I thought they would lose.
You was 3-1 in the East? No, you 2-2.
No, I wasn't. I was 1-3 in the East.
You picked Nets.
Oh yeah, Nets and Sixers. That's it. 2-2. You're right. 2-2 in the East.
I'm 3-1. I only lost the Hawks.
And I'm about to be 1-3 in the West. If the Suns win, the Nuggets win, and the
what's my West? I picked the Lakers. Yeah, I picked Lakers. I might lose that. I picked the Clippers. I picked Nuggets in 7, and then I picked Jazz. I be 2-2, but we'll see. Lakers in, but Lakers can still win.
Yeah, to me, Lakers done until they done.
And then I picked who else? Who I say I picked? Oh yeah, I picked the Clippers. So I still can win on my series. I'm 3-1 it was 3-1 in the East, so yeah. I got the numbers wrong though.
Mike, Mike and Luka better than
I'm not gonna say Luka better than Kawhi yet. If he win this series, he has an argument, but I'm not gonna go that far.
Mike not even holding Kawhi accountable yet.
But no, we'll see. We'll see. I need to see how this game go. But
I know a lot of people out there that's being quiet about Kawhi Leonard right now.
Nobody's being quiet. You just want people to get on him, and the series ain't over yet. Yes, you get on him. He did. We just watched it. He wants no parts of Luka, and people is gonna Kawhi. Stephen A. holding him accountable. Stephen A. was like, "You wanted no parts of him. You're not even guarding him."
Don't say Cat better than Trae Young ever again after seeing them both in the playoffs. Well, DC.
Oh yeah, that's not even a conversation.
Well, DC, I will say this.
Trae way better than Cat.
I will say this. First off, I don't do
Trae Young top 20. I didn't have him in my top 20.
If you're not playing for the championship, I don't do that. Like I don't do you did win the first round series, I give you credit. But then when I look at who Cat played against and what he played against, I never expected the Wolves to win that series anyway versus Houston. I did expect the Wolves to be a top 4 seed when they had to meet a team like Houston until the second round. But look what James Harden does to everybody else when he was with the Rockets besides the Warriors. Don't bring up Cat. If we're going to bring up Cat, bring up a lot of players. Look what he did to Donovan Mitchell and the Jazz. He made them look like a bunch of college players. Look what they did to who was it, the Thunder? Didn't they not? No, they beat them in 7. But the year before, who they beat in the first round? James Harden and them. They beat the Wolves, but I'm saying the year before.
19?
Or the year
19, they beat the Jazz, and 20, they beat the Thunder.
So what I'm saying to you is, Cat lost to James Harden, who was arguably a top 2 player at that point, top 3 player, who was a championship contender when they was
just it ain't about losing, though. He played bad, Rob.
It ain't about playing bad, Mike. What I'm saying is when you're getting blown out, like you just said, getting blown out, you're not going to see a team because, first off, when it's a 30-point game, why would Cat still be in the game for? You want to get garbage sets that we get blown out. A lot of them games versus the Wolves and Rockets.
So, but Trae Young better than Cat, though, right? At least. You at least get that or no?
Trae Young played against a Knicks team who, besides Derrick Rose and Taj Gibson,
you had Knicks winning in 5.
Besides Derrick Rose
and 6.
So what? But besides Derrick Rose and Taj Gibson, they had just as much playoff experience as the Hawks did, basically. What I'm saying is, don't act like the Hawks. Don't tell me that Trae Young is better than Cat from Trae Young beating the Knicks and Cat losing to the Rockets. If you want to say Trae is better than Cat, say he's better than Cat for other reasons. But to sit here and say he beat the Knicks in the first round and Cat lost to a team that was a championship contender and James Harden, who's better than any player on the Knicks combined, and was a championship contender and a top 3 player, that's just asinine to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't about Cat playing bad. What I'm saying is the circumstances was different. Let's see how the Hawks play against the 76ers round. Let's see how they would have played against the Nets. That's what I'm saying. You would compare Trae Young to Cat on that level if he played against that team in the first round. But for DC to sit here and say don't ever compare them again, because to me, if Karl-Anthony Towns play a team that's a level of his, he can go off. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What did Cat do, DC? And that's why I tell Joe that I'm not all on Jimmy Butler's side. Cat did as much as Jimmy Butler. Cat did as much as Jimmy Butler. Celtics, but Tatum was busting their ass.
He right. No, he right, though. It ain't that he lost to him. It's that he played bad,
Don't
Rob.
bring up Tatum.
He played bad. It's not that he lost.
DC, first off, don't bring up Tatum again, because through the first 2 games of the series, Tatum only had 31 points through the first 2 games. So through 2 games, through 2 games, he averaged 15 and a half.
He didn't play a lot.
Why not? Because they got blew out.
No. He got hurt.
He didn't play a lot because they got blew out. Look up his minutes. He didn't play a lot because they was getting blown out in game 2. That's my point. Why Cat didn't play a lot versus the Rockets.
He left the game with a messed up his lip was bleeding. And then he didn't come back. You know what? His lip was bleeding.
Like I said, through the first 2 games, that man had 31 points.
But then he just hit 50 and 40 to run.
15 and a half points that he averaged through 2 games.
Let's see how much.
And then you want to bring up.
He averaged 30 against them. Stop it.
Yeah, because the last 3 games was inflated. But look up his first couple games.
50-42. What was this, game 2? Yeah, he only played 21 minutes. Because he messed up his lip.
Still, he only played. People like Dwight Howard played 20 minutes and say abundant. He'd be having 12 and 8 rebounds.
Well, Rob, Dwight Howard played 21 minutes for Detroit.
Tatum had 21 minutes. He bust his lip so that he had to be out the whole game. He had 9 points. They took him out because he was minus 28. Like I said, they got blew out. He played 21 minutes because they got blown out. He played the fifth most minutes on the team. They got blew out.
But he left the game because
they was already getting blown out when he left the game.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying that, but I'm
minus
saying
28. Minus 28.
Wait, minus 28. What you say?
Go.
Oh yeah, minus 28. I don't plus minus. So I don't use.
Well, that showed me you was getting blown out when you was on the court. I'm just saying.
I don't use the plus minus.
I kind of do. You was getting blown out when you was on the court. Minus 28. Ooh, ouch. That just shows you was on the court, it wasn't going well. So I don't want to hear about he was out. It wasn't going well. That's all I'm saying. But DC, you can bring that up. Wolves lost, Cat lost, but I don't know if he's just better than Trey.
Right, stop.
He got swept, DC. AI should have got swept versus the 0-1 Lakers team, but AI had a Herculean effort to win one game. What did Bron do versus? He got swept, DC, and he shouldn't have got swept.
But what he's saying is he was killing them. He didn't say he didn't play bad. Cat is not the Cat lost. He basically said them dudes. LeBron had 51 in game 1. He got swept, but he didn't get. He didn't play bad.
That's playing bad. You didn't win a game.
Like Cat, what I'm saying is
Cat still won a game.
Cat didn't play good. That's what DC said.
LeBron got swept.
What that mean?
And Cat played as good as Jimmy Butler, and I give Jimmy Butler credit, so I can't say he didn't play good.
That's what I told you this.
He played as expected, Mike, for what happened with that series.
No, they lost.
That's how he played. He played, but he played as expected. I expect the Rockets to blow them out. I expect the Rockets to sweep them. Jimmy Butler was just coming back off injury. Like I said, if the Wolves was healthy that year, and
they was healthy, Jimmy Butler came back.
If they was fully healthy, like they was a top 3 seed.
Rockets would have beat them.
They would have possibly Rockets would have beat them, but I'm saying it would have been a lot different because they would have met the Rockets later on in the playoffs because they would have made a little playoff run, and Cat would have been way more productive. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because don't sit here and tell me
because three through like AC was close together. Though.
Right, you don't average 25 and 24 multiple seasons in a row, and you sit here and act like this dude just can't play.
Who averaged 25 and 24?
Cat did these last couple years.
Yeah, but he said it's Trae Young better. We're not saying Cat's weak.
Well, I don't know about that yet. I would have to wait till this year and really do my research. I don't know if Trae Young's better than Cat. I can't definitively say he's better than
that's fair, but Cat, I get Trae Young over Cat.
We'll see. But I can't definitively say he's better than Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns, to me, is top 3 in his position. I'm sorry, Trae Young is not.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Trae
Young is making noises right now, but I gotta do the research before I just be bold like DC and then trying to bring up bullshit. Because DC the same one that want to hold Russell Westbrook's dick. And what is Russell Westbrook doing?
Whoa. Settle down.
Bro, quit acting fucking naive. You biased with Cat. I'm biased with Cat.
So
I bring up Jimmy Butler, then they try to say, oh, you ain't okay. No, I'm just speaking the facts of what the facts was.
Trae Young might be better than Cat, but if you say Cat better, that's fine.
Nobody argued that. DC act like it's definitive. That's what I'm saying. You ain't not even saying it's definitive. That's what I'm saying. Like
but I definitely got Trae. No, I got Trae over Cat.
You be sitting here piggybacking, hopping the fence. Y'all see this Facebook?
I said Trae better than Cat. What am I playing the fence? I said you act like I'm saying. I'm just saying if you say it's not. It ain't. I'm not saying if you say Cat better, I won't argue too much. It's a waste of a debate, basically.
Talking about it's a waste of a debate.
It's a waste.
Disrespected.
It's a what?
Disrespected Cat wants.
But I'm saying you can say it. I wouldn't debate it. That's all I'm saying. But what's next? You can
say it. I won't debate. I told you we ain't got no topics.
What else sports stuff we got to talk about before we get to the real talk, fellas?
Well, we talking NBA. We gonna go to football next. We still on NBA.
Man, forget football.
If LeBron losing the first round, what does this do for his present career and his legacy?
Nothing really. The only thing I would say is I don't want to hear excuses about his no help stuff. AD out. If AD out and they lose, I won't get on him too much. LeBron don't get nothing to prove to me. He at the end of his career, he can't be the GOAT for me like that. If he has to do more to be the GOAT, but if he doesn't, he's still in that 2 through 4 range for me.
Mike, if he lose in the first round, he never can still be the GOAT.
No, he can't be. No, if he loses, I'm not gonna get on him for that.
I'm not, but he can't be the GOAT.
People lose in the first round. Hakeem lost years in the first round.
Stop acting like this man can be the GOAT.
No, he can't. What I'm saying, 36. I don't think he's going to stay in the 2 to 4 range for me. If he loses in the first round, he won't drop on my all-time list, but he definitely won't go up to the GOAT. So basically, nothing will really happen.
Cat's been to the playoffs, you fucking moron.
What?
DC, act like Cat's been in the playoffs. They've been in the playoffs one time. Cat's been in the playoffs one time. So is Trae Young. So is Ja Morant. DC, what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. They all got the same playoff appearances. Well, no, this wouldn't change my record for LeBron, but if he loses, I will say, if Anthony Davis don't play tonight and LeBron loses, I will say, like, I would have just before you leave your career, I do just want to see you carry the team like you did in 07.
That's unfair.
You know, and win. Not carry the team.
Because he carried 07 and 18.
Not carry the team and get swept. Carry the team and win. Do what Kobe and Jordan did once in your life if you want to be.
Don't do that, though.
For real.
We don't start acting like Kobe and Jordan stuff because Kobe lost stuff too.
Kobe still had a Finals winners team this year.
Because Kobe lost in 2012 to the Thunder in the second round, though.
Kobe carried his team, like I said.
And I didn't get on Kobe for
Kobe
that.
has 2 finals where he at least carried his team. Where he did not stack his team and have a super team, and he carried his team. You haven't shown me.
Yeah, I agree, DC. Comparing him to Jordan, he needs to stop. But if he lose, I won't say too much. He's still going to be at the same spot. That's really it. That's all it is.
He ain't over Kobe right now.
Yeah, I don't get him over Kobe right now. But like I said, I'll give him the 2 through 4 range right now. I got a lot. Like I said, after the season, I got a lot of stuff to do with my rankings.
He loses the first round, he's gonna stay top 5 for me, but probably 4th.
Yeah, won't nothing happen if he goes first round.
But he'll stay top 5. He somehow crept into my top 5. I just don't know how this is done, but keep the Lakers from a clean sweep of the play.
Yeah, I won't kill him too much. And Lakers my finals pick, but I still won't kill him too much. I won't. And I would do that with any player.
KD had lost in the first round.
KD lost in the first round, yes, to the Lakers in 2010.
So, they have 1-1.
And yeah, I don't think he lost the first round.
KD have another ring and be one behind him. KD should have.
Hey, KD them getting it past the Bucks first.
KD should have 3.
They got to get past the Bucks first before you start talking about rings.
Well, I just got an update. Let's see here. Oh, let me turn on Riley to the Heat.
Oh God, nobody wants to hear about the Heat.
Oh yeah, talk about it, Mike. Coach K is retiring. What you got to say?
Coach K about to get that Celtics job. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm shocked. I don't know why he retired all of a sudden. You think he would? You think his retirement would be more of like a farewell tour, basically, like how Kobe retired? And I think he would. People would at the beginning of the season he would say this is his last season.
Oh, he said the Heat was exhausted. They team needs.
Oh, he was exhausted
after exhausting a year.
Oh, that's what Pat Riley said.
He said he'll absolutely say nothing to him, just get some down.
I was a little shocked about. I was a little shocked that he retired though. Some maybe health problem, maybe some with the health, maybe he just didn't want to come back.
Though, I mean,
41 years, yeah. I'm shocked he retired out of the blue like this, but I don't think it's big of a deal.
Well, this is last year. He's coaching this year. He's retiring after this season.
Coach K's coaching this year. Oh, this is last year.
He's coaching this year. I just said.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
He's coaching this year, but he's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. He's been there, like I say, for 41 years. Yeah, he got there. He got there like 81. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's more than half his life.
Can't do it forever.
Yeah, no facts. I felt like he probably just felt like he get too old for the recruiting trail.
Yeah, okay. He coaching this year. My bad.
Do you say he's the greatest college coach of all time? But he's
see, man, I can't. I can't really say too much on that because, like, I'm not a big on a lot of college coaches. But yeah, he probably would be. He definitely Mount Rushmore. Him, Dean Smith, John Wooden, and I don't know who the fourth spot would be. John Thomas. No, but yeah, he definitely Mount Rushmore. But I'm not gonna get into who the GOAT though.
Roy Williams.
But Dean Smith, him, and John Wooden.
Bobby Knight
up there. So yeah, he definitely on Mount Rushmore. How many national titles did he get? He got like 4. Did he get 4 or 5?
Who? Coach K.
Coach K. He won in back-to-back 91, 92, 2001.
4, 5. They
10.
got 5.
Yep, he got 5.
Yep,
he got 5. Bobby Knight the GOAT. Yeah, Bobby Knight to Mount Rushmore. Bobby Knight, man, he was crazy. As a commentator, though, he was cool.
Well, Mike can't.
But I'm saying he was two different people.
Well, coaching is a lot different than commentating. I'm not the same in commentating and coaching either.
Yeah, but it's commentating. Phil Jackson was the same.
You watching the game and you don't. No, he wasn't. He the same because he looked the same. He killed what I'm saying. You're not you commentate the game. You're not worried about the players. They're not playing for you. They're not. No,
I know he was just. He was just. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He was just different.
He wasn't supposed to turn up. I feel like everybody different.
He was different on TV.
I feel like players is different on TV.
No, even though like his interviews, he was always just mad and saying like I don't know. That was just probably his demeanor at that time.
No, I just feel like he was a coach.
At PG-13.
You don't see that, Mike. He was a coach.
No,
like coaches people think. Well, not every coach, because I coach with a coach who's more like you. But what I'm saying is Bobby Knight had intensity. Like people be thinking I'm mad. Like I don't know, but you don't be mad. It's just that showing intensity.
You just be snapping.
He was a D1 coach, and he coached some of the greatest college players of all time. He had a high standard for them. Didn't he coach Isaiah? Didn't he coach? No, he didn't coach Bird. He coached Bird left Indiana and went to Indiana State. But I mean, he recruited Larry Bird. I mean, he was around some of the greatest players of all time. Dang, Isaiah Thomas, that's crazy. I thought he would have went to a Chicago or Illinois school or something like that. He went to Indiana.
He went to Indiana.
That's crazy. Indiana. Did he win that championship?
Yeah.
In
They went
86,
undefeated.
right?
They went undefeated. No,
85.
81.
No, he older than Jordan.
Yeah, he older than
I'm tweaking.
Jordan.
Yeah, 81.
He 2 years older than Jordan. But he only went to college for 2 years. Isaiah Thomas was raw.
Well, yeah, he was raw in Chicago. One of the best Chicago players ever. If not the best. This nigga Michael Porter killing Mookie said. That's Larry guy. Larry think he gonna be the next T-Mac. But Michael Porter was cold, but he just had that back injury which made him not the top pick. But he was cold. He was supposed to be nice. At the zoo. That's Missouri, by the way, y'all. Mike, you not hitting kids?
You know, he because of
Throwing shit at them?
No, man, I ain't doing that.
What are you talking about?
Coaching.
Oh. No, I ain't hitting nobody's kids or throwing shit.
Robbie snapping.
I'll break a clipboard, though. Hell yeah, especially when they be out here acting like they know what they doing and they don't be knowing what they doing. That should be getting me teed up. Bobby Knight is the GOAT.
Bobby Knight is the GOAT. Oh, yeah, Terry said that.
Oh, yeah.
Terry used that GOAT
Billy
word.
Donovan need to come back to college.
Terry used that GOAT word too loosely.
My man Billy Donovan got, 2 national titles and been to like 4. Oh, wait, Florida got one with Mike Milton? No, they didn't get one with Mike Milton. No.
Florida do got one, but no, they don't.
Nope, they went to like a Final Four. But Billy Donovan up there as a top coach. Real quiet as kept, low key.
No, Billy Donovan, he do it.
I say he up there as a top college coach. Watch your mouth before you get disrespectful.
NBA, a lot of people don't like him.
Well, yeah, NBA different. And right now with the NBA, the Bulls is up and coming. I feel like the Bulls did get better, but they need to do more.
The Bulls nice.
Let's go to football. Aaron Rodgers. Let's talk about it. Will he be a Packer?
This tough. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no unless they get Julio or something. I'm gonna say no. I don't think he will.
Why not?
Cause maybe I'm listening to me too much, but it seems like he don't want nothing to do with them right now. He don't want nothing to do with them. He ain't go to the what you call the
OTAs.
He go to the OTAs and stuff. So it's like he really, I don't know. I don't think he will. What's y'all top 3 ball? Oh, we're gonna come back to that.
So you think Aaron Rodgers done with Green Bay? It's just over in Green Bay?
I do. But even if he come back, I'm cool with being wrong. But like I'm just listening to the media on this. So it just seems like he doesn't want nothing to do with them. So I'm gonna say, yeah, he done with Green Bay. He either go get traded or if they get somebody, he would stay. Like if Julio came to Green Bay, I think he would stay. But yeah, I think he's out. What about you?
I think it all depends. Like you said, I don't know if he's out or in because I think it all depends. He feels like there's no rekindling, but like you said, I think if they make some moves that he probably wants or they know that he wants or hear through the grapevine that he wants, that could portray him or sway him to stay. Also, if they don't release him, that could sway him to stay to play to get the money because he's towards probably not the end of his career, but the last quarter of his career probably. Or I feel like he's going to get traded based on the simple fact that Green Bay is kind of stubborn in what they're trying to do now with their moves. And it's really looking at the whole team instead of just Aaron Rodgers' needs. And I feel like if they stay on that path of thought, then Aaron Rodgers is going to feel disrespected and then he's going to end up with another team. But I do feel like Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are at a standstill until moves are made. You know, if they make some moves here or they don't make some moves, that's going to be telling to what will happen to me going forward. So in this next month and a half, I got to see if they make moves or they don't make moves. Because if they don't make moves, that means they're pretty confident about what they get. And I feel like they're going to be saying at that point, we moving forward without Aaron Rodgers because they haven't added anything. But if they make some moves, I feel like they're thinking that it's hope that they may reach out to him and he might be able to stay based on them answering some of his intuition, some of his needs and wants for him staying with the Packers. DC, I hear that the Seahawks is in real high talks of getting Julio Jones. Where Julio's going to end up right now, I don't know. I really don't know. It's up in the air because I feel like some teams, I feel like he will end up with a team that has a chance to compete for the title. I do feel like that, or I feel like he's going to go to a team that will
I saw
give
Seattle
him some
too.
money. But Seattle is looking like the best fit right now, I would say, based on what we've seen. I thought Minnesota was a thing, but it's like the Falcons is going to want collateral for him, especially the fact that he's still on the team after June 1st, which means after this year, next year and the year after, they're going to have to pay him a total of $25 million over those next 2 seasons, which is probably like 12 and a half each year. So
He could have been and Sammy kept the side somebody
but my point is that means that if the Falcons do that, that means they're going to want somebody back to fit that value, somebody that they feel like is worth it. So you might have to give up a key player to get a Julio Jones, and we just got to see who's willing to do such a thing. But I really think he will go with a contender, or who knows if the Falcons going to play their hand and make him come to the kit, because they did just draft my man out of Florida, Kyle Pitts. You still got Ridley there. You got some young speed there. And with Julio healthy and Matt Ryan healthy, this team probably feel like they can make one more last hurrah, especially in the NFC South that's uncertain with quarterbacks like Sam Darnold and Jameis Winston, who will be starting quarterbacks, or Taysom Hill for that matter, for the Saints and for the Carolina Panthers. And then the only team that's really proven is the Super Bowl champs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So even if you can get second place in that division, you probably will have a shot to compete for a playoff position. And you got to think that with this addition of Kyle Pitts, Ridley, and if you got Julio still there with some of the young weapons last year that kind of emerged, because Atlanta had speed. My Broncos saw that firsthand. And if you add Julio's back with that, I mean, this team could reel off 10, 11, 9, 10 wins and find themselves in the playoffs. So you never know what the Falcons are thinking right now. They're not coming out showing their hand. They really ignoring the Julio saga and the Julio talk. At first I thought he was going to get traded, but right now it's just all up in the air with Julio, if you ask me that, DC. I feel like it's up in the air, depending on what the Falcons are getting back in compensation for him. People outside today, there is not fucking with us. It's 80-something degrees out there outside showing their ass in Minnesota. Shout out to Cuzzo. We got 1 viewer, but we do got 3 shares. That's real.
We're going to get more viewers when we go to this Real Talk. It's 42.
42 on?
When we go to this Real Talk.
Mike, what you got to say about it? Let's see. What's some more NFL stuff we got to talk about?
About Julio? Yeah,
Julio,
I don't know.
I
see he was. I don't know about Julio. We'll see. Seattle, I hear New England fans getting a little happy. He may go there, so we'll see.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Cortland Sutton gonna be comeback player of the year though. How about that?
Stop it.
Also, NFL, the norms were developed to stop by. Did you see they said Patrick Chung said something about racism, and a lot of the players are agreeing with him.
I didn't see that.
Most 50-yard plus runs since 2019. Derrick Henry got 5 with 782 attempts. Nick Chubb got 5 with 519 attempts, and Miles Sanders got 5 with 356 attempts. Sanders will lead the NFL with 6 if he did it slide to secure a win versus the Cowboys in the last clip. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Y'all last year argued me that Miles Sanders won the top 10 running back. That's all Julian them got going for them is him.
I didn't even get to that.
They needs the top 6 receivers. My boy Cortland didn't even break them over. Watch.
Why they okay? So I saw somebody say Keenan Allen should be in there.
Keenan Allen definitely should be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He definitely should be.
Yeah, who Diggs in there? Yeah. Yeah, that's hard to argue that.
Ooh, DC said give your top 5 running backs all time.
Barry Sanders, Peyton, Emmitt Smith, Jim Brown, and who am I left? LT. And LT.
He said it's Walter Payton, Barry Sanders,
Walter Payton,
Barry Sanders,
Emmitt Smith,
Marshall Faulk,
LT, and Jim Brown.
Marshall Faulk, Jim Brown, or Jim Brown, Marshall Faulk fourth,
and LT.
And I gotta put AP might pass
LT top 5 for sure.
AP might pass LT, Mike.
What's yours, DC?
It's either between AP or LT.
Joking.
The Broncos, they have the best top 4 wide receivers, and when combined with their tight ends, they have one of the best receivers.
This a Denver. Oh, it's a Denver.
No, that's not pro. That's pro football. That's pro football. Pro football. So Denver just retweeted it.
Oh, I see. They retweeted it.
How the Broncos wide receiving core stack up across the NFL. Y'all see this?
Yeah, no AP. Rod tripping.
I think AP got more total yards than LaDainian Thomas.
Emmitt Smith got more total yards than you got him in your top 5.
Stop it. Emmitt Smith also played 20-some years. AP ain't played 20 years. AP been in the league for like 11, 12 years.
No. This would be AP 4. He came in the league 07.
08.
This would be his 14th year.
13th year. He came in the league 08.
07.
08.
07, 08. It was 07 season. He got drafted 07. And then he played the 07 season my senior year. His rookie year was my senior year.
Well, 14 years, okay. Emmitt Smith played 20.
This is about to be his 15th season. 15th season.
He got the most 90 yards.
But he missed. Don't forget, he missed like 2 seasons. Because remember when he booked his
So like I said, it's like the 13th year. And he got the longest yard. He got the most 50-plus yard rushes in the history.
He got the single game, the 296, the single game. He beat that against the.
What are you talking about, man? He's still a machine. Just 2 years ago, at the age of
he did that as a rookie.
He had like 990-some yards with the Redskins. They didn't play him 2 of those games.
No,
he had 900-some yards.
Top 5, dude.
He had 900-some yards. He like the Derrick Rose of football, low key. He had like 900-some yards, Mike, and they didn't play him.
Well, you got Jonathan Abram right there for young safeties. I need to get up on my. I don't know too much.
You talking about the Raiders safety from Alabama? Oh yeah, DC. He one of the top safeties up there with Eddie Goldman, with my boy Justin Simmons. Yeah, Jonathan Abrams, nice. He bring that wood. Pause. He bring the wood though. That boy nice. He from he played with the Raiders. He from Alabama. Okay, DC. I see you up on your shit net. He nice though. He physical. I like him. He come up in the run game, pass game. He physical. Big or small receivers. I like Jonathan Abrams. He physical. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's not the secret. The Broncos have a loaded wide receiving core. With Courtland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, Tim Patrick, and KJ Hamler leading the way, and Deontay Spencer, Tyree Cleveland, Seth Williams as their other options. The Broncos have plenty of talent at that position. And then we got Noah Fant and Albert. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
PFF said we might have the top receiving core in the league. Receiving core, y'all know what that is? That's your receivers from 1 through however many that's going to play. Mostly 4 is going to play on our team. 4. Y'all heard 4. But I'm just trying to warn y'all. And
thank you, Julian. No QB. Like, different. Y'all ain't going to do nothing. I know you're a super
Teddy
fan.
Bronco! Teddy Bronco!
He's from Columbia.
I said he went to Alabama, though, DC. That's what I meant. I meant college. He from Alabama College. I don't go to high school. I don't really follow high
It's
school
good,
football.
Ty.
I mean, he from Alabama
It's
College.
good.
That's what I meant, DC. What's good, fellas? What up, Ty? Dollar signs? No, I'm just playing. What's up, Ty? She every week, too. Shout out to Ty, one of our YouTube fans. Ty always here supporting us, man. Ty, we see you. What's up, Ty? All the way down in Alabama. The Bama. Let me stop out here giving her business and shit on social media. I'm sorry, Ty. I'm sorry. But yeah, DC, I know. I feel you from Columbia, but he went to Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, DC. We've been beefing with him because you've been on bullshit with your sports shit. Oh, my mama. 98 days until the NFL season started. Robert Mathis won 98 for the Colts. 98 days till the season started.
Man.
That's 4 months.
Denver.
Let's get it. Week 1, we play at the Old Meadowland. We play the Giants. It's a wrap. What do you think Dak gonna do this year coming back?
I think he gonna do his thing. He was leading the league in pass yards before he got hurt. Mike, y'all okay. We're gonna do that when we start our real talk. Let's do top 3 B-ball movies.
Okay, because we're gonna talk about movies too.
But yeah, I think Dak gonna do his thing. I think he gonna lead the league in pass yard. I think Dallas gonna be decent this year. He gonna have a good season. Maybe I'll say 35 touchdowns, 45,000. Sorry, not 45,000. 4,500 yards. And about he gonna have double-digit picks, 12 to 15. So he gonna have a decent season. 35 touchdowns, 4,500 yards. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good Dak season.
No, I feel you on that. I think that the Cowboys gonna win the NFC East. It's between them or the Washington football team as of now.
Oh, you finally picked the Eagles this year.
Until the Eagles are right now.
They
gotta get some receivers. The young receivers gotta come to play right away. With Smith, they got Smith from the Heisman Trophy winner, and you still got Rager from last year, but they gotta come to play.
Barkley will be back for the Giants. The Giants may be better.
Like I said, I got Washington football team, but the Cowboys winning the division.
Washington did have defense.
I think Dak has some of the best weapons in the league. Young weapons with Gallup, with Cooper.
What? I thought you said Cooper was.
Well, Cooper's to me, he's the 3rd best receiver on that
team. That gonna lead the league over
Mahomes. Ooh. To me, Cooper is the 3rd best receiver on that team.
Is that a hot take or no?
The best receiver on that team is CeeDee Lamb. You saw what he was doing.
Oh yeah, he nice.
CeeDee Lamb.
He from LSU, ain't he?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
CeeDee Lamb is the best receiver from them.
Oh yeah,
Then you got
Cooper.
Gallup,
CeeDee Lamb ain't there
Cooper,
yet.
stop
This be a second
He
year.
was the one killing with that. When that got hurt, that's when he started as a rookie. That's when he started showing. But you didn't even know he was a rookie at first because he was balling like that.
I knew he was a rookie.
No, I'm saying not you. I'm saying the way he was balling, people didn't know he was a
Oh
rookie.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because with Dak, he was killing. That's when he through the first 3 games. I think he had 6 touchdowns. He was killing. Then he went on the shorts because they started playing Andy Dalton, who the Bears got right now. So that's what that looked like. But I think the Cowboys will go anywhere 10-7, 11-6. But I can see that'll be about enough for a 3-game lead, a win.
That's a division. That's a division winner.
I said that.
In the
A
NFC
3-game win over the division. I said that.
The NFC least.
The NFC least would be about 8-9, and they'll be about 11-6 winning the division. But the Washington football team don't sleep on that defense. And
that was more for Julian, not you,
Low
DC.
key, the Washington football team, if Ryan Fitzmagic get in, they low key got some weapons with running backs and on
This
the
dude
outside.
said Ryan Fitzmagic.
Hey, you saw he almost did with the Dolphins, but the Dolphins wanted to bench him. So yeah, I'm asking you, Mike.
He can get most pass yards, but I'm not gonna say that because you don't know who gonna do that. I'm not gonna predict that, but he definitely gonna have.
Well, yeah, I think he'll have more than Mahomes.
4,500.
I think this might be, and this going the Chiefs still I feel like gonna make the playoffs, and they're still gonna be a high value team. But I think this is gonna be Mahomes' first year that we've seen in his 4th year starting in his top year.
Good Morgan ain't no hit no more.
And his year starting, I think this will be Mahomes' first year because they gave up they lost Sammy Watkins. They don't really got that many receivers.
We won
right
85 season.
They got Tyreek
Super
Hill.
Bowl's 86.
My guy Robinson.
January
They got my
86.
guy Robinson from Florida, but he got to prove that he's something too. You got Travis Kelce. I feel like in the passing game, this year Mahomes is going to make shit happen, but I feel like they're going to struggle in the passing game if they don't add another receiver that's proven. So I do see.
Let's not talk about divisions,
That's not a hot take for
Julian.
me. That's not a hot take so much for me. I do see that. I do see it being a possibility where Dak Prescott could get more passing yards than Mahomes. That doesn't mean he's better, but I can see him getting more passing yards than Mahomes with the weapons Dak Prescott has available.
Julian, your division only needs 7 wins to win the division. So let's not talk about division.
Well, Julian, for now, but if the Packers don't have Aaron Rodgers, the Vikings becomes the king of that division.
Oh, you say the Vikings every year.
And the Bears will be – I'm not going to count the Bears out because that young man Fields is a winner. But the Vikings would be the starting quarterback or the lead team in position if Aaron Rodgers leaving. If Aaron Rodgers is there still, the Vikings and the Packers to me will be neck and neck this year.
Let's talk about what happened last time Bears played.
Well, Julian, we're not going to talk about the. Here we go with his closet Vikings glove.
Yeah, for real. He only hate the Vikings when he mad at Joe.
It ain't closet. I don't hate the Vikings. I actually don't.
I'm gonna go 85 Bears, DC, but the 2000
Joe,
Ravens was nice.
Don't get disrespectful about my team when he act like what this team been doing. They didn't make the playoffs last year either, so don't get disrespectful about my team.
Julian, right? You low key a Vikings lover.
I respect the Vikings. They put good teams together.
But Julian, man. You can talk about Bears all the time. Y'all need to win 5 games. What's the over under 6 wins? Over or under 6 wins, Julian, for the Eagles.
They won a 20 franchise. They got the Vikings is top 10 in the most wins in the last 20 years, I think. But they're the only team in
nobody want to hear that
Super
BS.
Bowl appearance. You heard me? They're the only team on that list with no Super Bowl appearance.
Yeah, they should.
But they got the most wins in the last 20 years.
They
top 10 in the most wins in the last 20 years. There's nothing to respect about the Vikings.
Whoa. Julian is disrespectful.
Last time they played y'all, Julian, they beat y'all ass. I'm just saying.
Vikings beat
in Minnesota.
Yeah, but they beat the Vikings in a more important game.
Kirk Cousins blew them out 30. It was 38-17.
They beat them in
Julian was at the game.
Mike, what's it like to watch the Super Bowl when I saw my team in the Super Bowl though? We played the weak ass Colts. Yeah, Julian. So don't be talking. Y'all ain't going to the playoffs. Be happy with y'all pick. That was a good pick. Smith was a good pick. He won the Heisman. But y'all gonna be trash, so you can't talk. And y'all, it'll be 5 years since y'all won that Super Bowl after this season. So you can't keep living off that.
Oh, yeah. I bet he can't because y'all told me I can't live
off we tell Ryan he can't live off his. You can't live off that.
Yeah. He definitely can't live off that bullshit.
So, Julian, yeah. Y'all gonna be trash for a little bit, so good we gonna have to hear your mouth.
Well, Mike, go to that music because we're gonna switch over here to the real talk section. Because we told people we're going to keep it about an hour 15, hour and a half. Okay?
Hour 15.
We right there. 25, 30 minutes. We right there. I told y'all what we going to do today now.
Let's go.
Bump that music. It ain't over. We tagging some of you ladies up in here to get up in here. Because we need some topics for that real talk section. If y'all got some topics for us, let us know.
Julian. Hey, stay on, Julian. We're gonna talk about your movie. DC got a question too.
All right, Mike.
That's a good question,
I got a real
DC.
talk section for you. When you hear a female say she having a hot girl summer as a single man, what does that summer mean to you? Oh, okay, DC. I see you already popping yo shit. Let me get some more people in here because I see DC already popping his shit. Tonight we might, James, if you got that speaker, if somebody feeling froggy enough to leap and call the fuck in, call in.
Yeah, I can get it for you. I got it.
Yeah, call in if y'all feeling froggy,
Yeah.
leap. You feel me?
Let me know.
Did I tag D'Angelo on this? Yep, I did. It shouldn't mean nothing because that's none of your business. She's single, laughing but serious.
Oh, dang,
shit.
Didi.
Here come Didi.
If she's single, Didi right. If she's single,
Who am I tag? Who else am I tag? Let me tag.
if she's single, Didi right. But if she not
I know
single,
be cutting the fuck up.
then that could be a problem.
Tag
If she's not single, but yeah. If she's single, mind your business.
mind you on your little one, huh?
But that was a good question, DC. You know,
I ain't done answering. You can talk about it, Mike. What that mean to you? If
like I said, I said my piece. I'm short and
what'd you
sweet with
say?
it. I said, I agree with Diddy. If she's single, that's her business, man. If she in a relationship, then you may have a little problem. Cause like you said, hot girl summer can mean many different things to people. So, but I think for most of us, we know what hot girl summer means.
she fucking.
She doing her own thing, basically. She basically doing her own thing, and she don't want you to know about it.
She
So
out
yeah,
here
if she's
thigh
single,
high.
that's her business. If you're in a relationship, then that's a problem. That's me.
She out here
See,
thought.
we ain't gotta think too deep in all these questions. But what you say?
You said
We
nigga
can
don't
answer that
gotta,
on the fly.
a nigga don't gotta be deep, huh?
So what you say? Even though you can talk about this while you tag.
What I gotta say about it, if a female tell me she want a hot girl summer, if she's single, that's cool. How your hot girl summer? I mean, what I'm gonna think about you is, yeah, you do you. You know, I'm gonna be thinking she just out there. She ain't, I mean, not out there, but she, you know, she ain't trying to be committed. She ain't trying to be held down. She just want to have a good time. That could mean she just want to fuck or whatever. So, you know, to me, that don't matter. You know, DC, I really don't care about a hot girl summer. I just want to know some girls that gave me different reasons, but I see somebody, summer finna get heated. Yeah, I mean, that don't matter to me because, you know, if she say she gonna have a hot girl summer, go ahead and have one. Shit, I'm gonna have a hot boy summer. If we gonna talk about that, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me. You know, that just means, I mean, I'll take it as you probably out here fucking or doing you, whatever that may be. Fucking, sucking, whatever you want to do. Go to the club, but it's something. Hot girl summer. Because the lyrics of a hot girl summer, we already know what they doing. Jay, what that mean to you, hot girl summer?
Just
You
what
over there
said.
cracking up. I want to hear you said just what I said.
Yeah, that's what
We
they
be on the
doing.
same page, huh?
That's what they're doing.
That's what they doing. That's what I mean. That's what it means. Didi over here rolling her eyes. What are you rolling your eyes for, Didi Hill? Come to the table. Let's take another hill up in here. My man Tyler here. Tyler be spitting that shit. I'm gonna put water up in here. I mean, they need to start doing it on Thursdays. Y'all ain't got nothing to do else out here, and we out here. We the brothers out here only. James, what you got? Oh yeah, you said what you said about it.
I hit him with the
Didi,
Kevin
what-
Samuels. I'm
Question: when should you introduce your family? Ooh, damn, that's a good one, Ray Ray. Still got Walt ain't got a
When
page no
you
more.
introduce your girlfriend, boyfriend, to your family, man, that's a tough question because that varies really. Because some people fall in love real quick and maybe do it after like a few weeks.
Damn.
But for me, I would say it depends on the age. That's a good question, Ray. It depends on the age. When you're younger, you may
Keep the
wait a
questions
little longer.
coming.
But if you older, I would say whenever you feel. I say when you get comfortable.
Hit this nigga Julian. Go.
When you get comfortable, when y'all get there, Derek Julian, OC. I think when you get comfortable with them, don't get comfortable too quick, basically. So for me, I don't know. Timeline could be 3 months, 6 months.
Diddy, while you was on your eyes, tell me what a hot girl summer mean. Good question. Add on. Should you get them hip or not?
Now that gotta come quicker.
When should a girlfriend meet your family? Whenever y'all come across that point that y'all official and y'all serious. And
yeah.
Just, playing games around, fucking around, meeting up after the club. No, you ain't meet my mama with that. I mean, I had a chick that, we was smashing dashing here and there, and I didn't want her to meet mama at all. And then she came up and showed up at mama crib one time. I was pissed off. Like, if I would have, and we had only known each other for like 3 weeks. Like, and you know how mama is. Mama was trying to like meet her or something like, no, that ain't happening. Like, you ain't meet my mama because I don't want you to even think that this is like that because it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that, I feel like. So there's no time frame on it. Ray, to answer your question, is whenever the two people that's in the jointed relationship feel comfortable with it, when they feel like, they comfortable meeting your parents and they feel like they want to take it there. Because sometimes you can have an agreement with that other person, but it's like it's not that deep where I meet your family, you meet my family, and we're not bringing this part of our lives together yet because we don't know what it is. We just gonna keep it the way we got it. But yeah, I agree. It's not based on the time. I think it's more about the level of seriousness. I agree, friend. Shout out to my friend Nadia in the group. I agree. He met my siblings once. I felt like we could have a future together.
Yeah, that's true. Level of seriousness.
Once he picked me up from their house. That's true. Now, if you came to my mom's house or something like that, or you came, not even came to pick me up because that's what she did in there. I fell asleep and motherfuckers came in the crib. I wake up there on mama's couch. That type of shit pissed me off. But so that's different. If you grown, I get what you said, Nelly. Yeah, as a male, you came to pick up from her mama's house. You probably will meet the parents just so because you know how parents are. Like when you go with a new man that you're introducing, but still getting to know your family. Like y'all all said, I agree. There's no timeline on it. It's when both people are ready, and then it's about the seriousness of the relationship. Because like I said, if we just fucking, then you really not gonna meet my mom. You might see her because she a cool person. You might see her at a function or an event. But you just wouldn't be like meeting her, listening to family stories and shit from back in the day in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? For real, knowing nicknames and some more shit. Like, no, you ain't knowing all that. What about you, producer man?
Yeah, no, I agree. I was instantly thinking that, like, it's all on the serious level. Like, it's not really a time frame. But honestly, I would go until, now that we're on some grown people stuff, not until you're considering engagement, like a year within engagement.
So you do agree with Julian. He said when married.
Yep. Because what's the point? Because honestly, I'm looking at marriage a little bit differently nowadays.
Okay.
Not for the better, for the worse, both. But like, it's really more like a business relationship, more like a family union. So like, why would you even go in that step if you're not even considering that? So
that's real. No, that's a good point. And that's why I said, like, and that's why I think everybody in here says it's a level of seriousness. If you think you could be with that person or whatnot, but what if the two people didn't really believe in marriage per se?
Then exclusive. If you choose to be exclusive, and that's your life partner, you don't have to sign the government document. But it's like, this is my person.
No, facts. Then you say they can still meet the family then. But it's when y'all know y'all committed to one another.
The family's going to probably ask, like, why don't y'all get married? It's like, oh, well, we're not married, but they're probably going to treat it as such. Kind of like me and Jenna, we were together 10 years.
Facts.
No, before we got married. Literally 10 years. So it's like, but we had to meet each other's family at that point. You know what I'm saying? So, but we already also knew we were.
Yeah, you already knew, like, you weren't messing around. Getting booches, your word. But yeah, no, I feel it. That's good talk right there. I feel like I hate when we agree with the fans and the fans agree with us because I'll be like in the turn up sometimes. But
not this.
I know, right? But now we all agreeing. But let's go. Keep the topics
real quick,
coming.
Let's do our DC top 3 basketball.
No, we will. But keep the topics coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Appreciate it so far. Some stuff y'all want to know. Y'all want to pick our brains and see what we think. Let us know. Maybe we playing devil's advocate. Maybe not. We got a few topics to talk about. We still going to bring up the best man. We're going to talk about that. Shout out to Cuzzo Dre, UW Milwaukee Panther, watching and tuning in right now. Dre Golston, shout out to Cuzzo. We're going to be watching you this season, boy. We're going to be watching you on YouTube and Facebook. Shout out to Cuzzo Dre Golston. Y'all go tune in with him. Cuzzo about to make a big push for the Panthers. But let's go. Speaking of basketball, that was a good segue. Shout out to Cuzzo being in the group. That was a big segue. What is your top 3 basketball movies, Mike?
I'm gonna say Coach Carter,
Damn. Took my
Glory Road. I know I forget something. Coach Carter, Glory Road,
and rebound.
Man, that's the last one tough. That last one tough. Damn, what is my? I know I'm missing one. What's yours? I know I'm missing one, but Coach Carter and Glory Road my top two.
Glory Road is the Indiana one, right? Or the one with the all black kids.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one definitely.
Come on, man.
Yeah, the all black.
That's
school.
Hoosiers.
That's Texas A&M.
Hoosiers is the
Corpus Christi. Come on, man, stop pulling me. I know that one.
Hoosiers was Indiana.
Wait, did y'all, how many?
Texas A&M, Corpus
Top three?
Christi.
Top three. Coach Carter and
Coach Carter, Glory Road, and then like Mike.
like Mike yours, okay.
I mean, like Mike ain't serious like them, but them not top three.
I might go 6 man or something.
It's a league.
What's your third one?
My first is He Got Game. Come on, man.
Oh, he got game.
He Got Game.
Like Mike,
And then,
he got game.
and then next would be Juice.
What?
That's not
You mean
basketball.
above the rim, above
Above
the rim.
I meant.
Oh,
Above the rim.
yeah. Above the rim. White
Above
man
the rim, you right.
Hoop Dreams. I'm tweaking Space Jam. Oh my God.
Loving
Space Jam.
basketball?
Blue chip.
No,
Come
Space
on,
Jam.
Space
My bad.
Jam?
Space Jam is my
Yeah,
first.
tripping,
Not like
man.
Mike. I'm
Yo,
tweaking.
it's y'all gonna-
Hey,
I
above
know
the rim,
that
you
one.
right though. Above
Look
the
at
rim.
the jersey I got on. I'm tripping. My bad. Space Jam is
No.
my top three.
No, Hoop Dreams more the documentary though.
That's your
You got on
basketball.
That-
Space Jam.
Oh, well, Hoop Dreams number one.
I say
Hoop Dreams is Hoop Dreams is
Hoop Dreams, like, Come Fly With Me. I mean,
yeah.
Okay,
there's so
damn.
many
Love
Damn,
movies.
basketball,
I
not a
tweaked.
basketball.
I was
movie.
just
Yes,
like-
it is, Julian.
Okay, I tweaked. Okay, my bad.
I was like,
I'm
yo,
on that
so
No,
one.
weak.
yeah, you're right. Above the rim.
Coach Carter, Hoop Dreams, and Space Jam. That's my modified.
Coach Carter,
list.
Hoop Dreams, and Space Jam.
Yes, that's my modified.
Yeah,
list.
mine Hoop Dreams, Coach
I saw
Carter,
Hoop Dreams.
Y'all
and
was
Glory
talking
Road.
Y'all were talking about Hoosiers. and
No,
Six
I'm
Man.
gonna have to take Glory Road off and put
Yeah,
above the
Glory
rim,
Road.
baby.
Come on,
Space
man.
Jam, Hoop Dreams, and Coach Carter.
But is above the rim a basketball movie?
Facts. It is.
Yes, I mean,
Coach
Yeah,
Carter
it
wrote
is.
the basketball in the 6 cents.
You mean the 6 man, Ray Ray?
6 man. Nigga, she talking about
Not the 6 cents.
I see that people.
The
Coach
6
Carter-
man, my
Y'all
movie.
said love and bad. He said look, they just happened to play basketball. Julian, wow.
Basketball movies, right?
Julian
Yeah,
said
no, that is.
he's the only
Julian
one
just
said
said.
It's not like they were playing
Shit, go,
basketball.
Mike.
Someone got murdered.
good one, James. Love and basketball. Yeah. I've messed
Julian
up.
just being
Space
being
Jam.
OC right now.
Everybody get up. It's time to slam down.
Space Jam not a
We
top 10
got a
basketball
real
movie. Stop.
jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam.
Airbud.
I told y'all this motherfucker with Penny Loafers Julian. It's your chance. Do your dance.
Airbud ain't the top movie, but that movie was that bad.
Man, that was weak.
Fuck.
Let everybody out of
Yeah,
here.
that's good if you from
As a
Oak.
kid,
That's good if you from Oakdale.
as a kid, it wasn't that bad.
Like they weren't showing us that in Chicago. You ain't see that shit till you came out to the sun. Airbud.
White Man Can't Jump on
A
movie.
dog
Oh,
playing
White Man Can't
basketball.
Jump. Ooh, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
White Man Can't Jump is
I
another one.
forgot Space
See?
Jam. James the Gopher. Yeah,
James
James.
to go for he got game plug.
Oh yeah, he got
fact.
game. That's not my top three though.
Shut
Still,
up. Yeah, that's
Really?
not mine either.
Jesus
I've
Shuttlesworth.
only seen
That's
it
my
like
movie.
twice.
I've
I've
seen
seen it
it.
like
That's
twice.
it shooting like KG.
6 man, my movie. Right?
I gotta rewatch it again as I'm
But
older. I
who
haven't
dreams
seen that
Coach
movie
Carter
since I was
and
young.
Glory Road?
I just like the jersey. on
Above
it.
the rim, top 5.
I just like the Lincoln jersey.
No, Space Jam, my movie, but Space Jam top 10.
Facts. Everybody get up.
Hey, we gonna do baseball next. Baseball got some classics.
Oh, yeah.
Rookie of the year.
Sandlot Rookie of the Year, top
Sandlot
10.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't crossover. Julian,
Nah,
you bogus
crossover,
as hell.
nah.
That movie bogus as hell. That's nigga that played Tupac in that documentary that came out on VH1
Hot
on
sauce in that
Lifetime.
though. Hot sauce is in that.
Ooh,
But hey, bring a few more questions,
baseball
guys.
be Sandlot
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year, and damn,
What about that one with those kids?
Mr. 3000.
And dude from Matrix, Neo.
Oh, hardball.
Hardball, yep.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's yeah, Derek James coming.
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Huh?
Throwing hands in the air.
Yeah, we can't count Last Dance
Yeah.
or Hoop Dreams. I can't do that. Because then a lot of the movies gonna go out.
Julian, the
Last
black
Dance,
man in a white man's body. No.
Sandlot, that movie though. But yeah, Hardball up there, and Rookie of the Year. That's my movie.
They playing basketball.
Hey, yeah, but
We
come a
love
couple
that
more, though.
basketball. Cambridge. Yeah, I'm in 6 man. Let me see, Mike. What else can we talk? What's going on in the media? Let me talk. Let me look at it. What's
Rod-
going
child-
on in
child
the
body.
news? What happened? Rod a child in a child body. Julia, I'm not.
Like Mike, my movie though, but yeah, not top 3.
I'm not gonna even respond to you.
But I can't believe we forget all them movies though.
AKA Julian look like.
Hey, y'all heard about the Fauci emails?
The what?
Fauci, Dr. Fauci emails?
Uh-uh.
Really?
What's Dr. Fauci?
You ain't hear about Dr. Pepper? Oh, he's under some heat. See, all the conspiracy theorists all along. They talk about like the Wuhan and it may have originated from a lab and been leaked.
Oh, damn.
He knew that the masses worked this entire time. He was lying for all this year. Yeah, some leaked emails. They're gonna keep the shush about it, but oh yeah, Fauci. Yeah, Facebook and how they're censoring people. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Y'all down for
Stop
some
that.
this or that type questions? Hell yeah.
Just happened.
Hell yeah, Lil G, pop it off like DC said. But James, to them emails that's gonna get released. Look, this is what I'm saying. And then people get mad when you find stuff out about that and say you're a conspiracy theory when those things do exist.
Yeah.
And we all knew. I mean, I wear the mask still. Matter of fact, I wear the mask. That's in my car. Nope, it's right here. I wear the mask still because I just don't trust these motherfuckers. You know, they still dirty, but it don't really, it don't really work. We know that. COVID
Menace
was
to
COVID.
society.
But we talk about the vaccine. I know people that got the vaccine shot getting sick as hell, but now they feeling better, but they still was sick as hell.
Well, they get sick when they first get it, though.
Still.
I know if you,
Why would you
most
wanna
people
be
say
sick?
that
Why would you want to be sick?
because your body had to get used to it. I don't know.
Keep up with the latest safety and
Boys in
vaccine.
the Hood,
guide.
Menace to society. I pick Menace to society.
You be trying to rush off them topics quick, don't you?
No,
We don't get to red question. It's up there, but you be
We
trying
gotta
to rush
keep
off
up with
them
the this or
topics
that.
Quick. No, Mike, I'm bringing it out to the table. Speak out against Texas. Damn. High school valedictorian ditches original speech to speak out against Texas new abortion law. Damn. That's crazy. Texas be getting on my
Okay,
nerves.
Janelle with the Menace to society.
It's Minister Society for me too, Ray. It's Minister Society. But if you're going to do this or that, G, you got to keep them coming, G. But it's going to be Minister Society for me.
Boys in the Hood easily stop it, DC.
It's Minister Society.
Menace
for
to
me.
society easily.
Boys in the Hood, they really want thug like that. They was, unless people came and bothered them because they did smoke them niggas at the end. But Minister Society, them niggas was real life street thugs.
MC8 them, man.
Like Kane was like, I smoke anything.
No, that wasn't Kane. That was Old Dog.
Oh, dog, you know what I mean.
Kane was Rob.
Kane
Yeah.
was a whole ass nigga though.
Mike
I
Epps
ain't
and Cat
killing no
Williams.
kids, Mike
Oh,
Epps.
I'm gonna go Cat Williams.
I'm gonna go Mike Epps.
I like Cat Williams' stand-ups better.
Better
Ricky,
overall
hey, stop, Julian. I'm gonna go Denzel over Samuel Jackson, acting wise. Denzel got more classic movies.
I've seen more Samuel movies for me.
Denzel got more classic movies.
I saw,
Did you see my movies?
and like I just named Coach Carter. I've seen more Samuel movies for me, so I got to go give Samuel the nod.
I'm gonna go Cat Williams though.
That nigga
If
screamed
Reverend
too
said
much
that-
though for me.
Who?
Samuel. No.
No, Denzel. I'm gonna go Denzel, but Samuel up there more.
So we're not gonna fight anymore. First, we're gonna seal up this. Then that shark came in.
Denzel the GOAT. You
Always
agree with
yelling.
that?
Always yelling.
Julian looked like a goat. I agree with that.
Denzel, you like Terry with that GOAT word. Mike Epps, I'm definitely go. In movies, yeah, but stand up, man. I'm gonna go Cat Williams.
Mike Williams funny.
But
in
yeah,
stand-up.
movies definitely Mike Epps.
Mike Epps definitely funny in stand up.
He is. No, Mike Epps funny, but I'm gonna go. I think Cat Williams is more funny in stand up. Denzel ain't the GOAT, man. I don't know who the
I just
actually
never
GOAT
seen
is.
enough of
Denzel
Denzel's
might be
movies
the
to
GOAT,
call him
actually.
the GOAT. Ice Cube
He
and
might
them
be.
were real
Will
thugs.
Smith.
They were rolling 60s. Will Smith. The
Ice Cube and them real. Will Smith up there.
Man, Will Smith been a hero. Will Smith been a bum. He saved the world a few times. He been
Got
ugly.
classes on
He been
top of
buff. He was
classes.
Ali.
Respect
on.
on him.
Oh, he did do.
Yeah, I
Will
remember
Smith
Samuel
definitely.
Jackson.
Yeah, Will Smith definitely
Come on,
up
man. He's
there.
a Fresh Prince. Come on.
Will Smith definitely up there with Denzel.
Will Smith better than Martin.
Will Smith better than Martin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
No, he better than Martin.
It's your way to just disrespect Martin with your punk ass. You was always trying to disrespect Martin because you a pussy ass
He
punk.
better than Martin.
Over here
though.
disrespecting Martin like you crazy. You just always gotta find a way to disrespect Martin.
But
You
I
heard
didn't
what
know
Will Smith
Martin was
said
the
about.
reason Will Smith was on Bad Boys because Martin was like Martin was big at that
And
time.
you heard what Will Smith said about Martin. He wanted to ghost on the Breakfast Club. Show goofy ass up.
Eddie Murphy.
Penny Loafer.
Ooh, I'm gonna go. Oh, that's tough.
I gotta go Martin because
Eddie
like I
Murphy
said,
movies though.
Mark TV show
Mark
plus
TV
with the
show.
movies and stand up is on every Murphy's Level. And the TV show, man, is
Yeah,
one
I'm
of
gonna
the
go. I'm
greatest
gonna
of
go
all time.
Martin. I'm gonna go.
The Martin
Martin.
Lawrence TV show and The Fresh Prince are the two greatest TV shows of all time.
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying. The fact that Martin has got one of the top two great TV shows of all time, they
I
gotta go
bet
into
Julius is
action.
probably Seinfeld or Friends. Maybe no, I'm just playing.
Hell yeah, he like Friends.
I'm just
Little head ass. Well, y'all heard Joe say Charlie Sheen.
Because Julian be disrespecting Martin.
Joe said Charlie Sheen was a better actor.
He
than
said
Martin.
Bernie Mac better than Martin.
Joe said Charlie
Wait.
Sheen was a better actor than Martin.
I'm not even gonna get into that.
Then he brought up Charlie Sheen show 2.5 Men.
Wait, but no,
Wait,
Charlie
he
Sheen
said-
good actor,
Wait,
but
then
I'm
he said
not.
2.5 Men was probably just as big as March.
Oh my God. Kendrick Cole. I'm gonna go Kendrick. I'm gonna
Kendrick
go
for
Lauryn
me.
Hill over Beyonce.
Kendrick for me.
Beyonce more
Lauren-
famous and got more fans. But I'm gonna go Lauryn Hill over Beyonce.
Well, Lauryn Hill music
Kendrick
rap
over
more
Cole.
with me, but Beyonce do got some. Ooh, girl, you looking?
Who look better? Beyonce look better than her.
See, will you come up on it? Check up on it. Then she, I'm a diva. I'm a diva or diva, whatever. But Lauryn Hill is a GOAT rapper, so I gotta go. Lauryn
I'm gonna
Hill.
go Lauryn Hill, man, just because that one
And I
album.
fit her vibe more, she more the sexy laid back stoner chick, that's more my vibe. So yeah, I gotta go Lauryn Hill.
Hey, but
Kendrick for me.
Kendrick better come hard, DC, because
Kendrick
J. Cole
for
came hard with that all season.
What about the interview celebration?
He made like 3 music videos already. He trying to do it for the Jeezy. He said Lauryn Hill better than Gucci.
Who said Lauryn Hill? better than Gucci?
Julian is disrespectful.
I'm not going to
rapping
entertain
wise, you
y'all.
don't think rapping wise?
Yes, I'm not going to entertain Julian tonight. I promise y'all, I'm not going to even entertain his shit tonight. Not going to do it. I'm going to be above the influence, and I'm not going to let him be stoop low to that level.
But hey, yeah, good stuff, y'all.
Mike, let's speak on Kwame real quick. We got Kwame. Ooh, the Jacksons or the Wayans? Well, the Jacksons.
The Jacksons
Michael
probably
Jackson.
because of Michael Jackson.
Y'all favorite sister.
But I'd rather have Wayans.
You see already y'all favorite sister. Mike, no, I'm
Artist
just
respect,
playing.
Janelle. But go ahead.
Y'all heard I said, y'all said y'all favorite sister. I said Mike. No, I'm just playing. I don't got a favorite sister. I love both of y'all the same. Give me but one of y'all arms. No, I'm just playing. DC said, Didi, give me
DC
one of
said,
each
Didi.
of y'all arms.
Dang, bro.
I'll flow forever. No, I'm just playing.
He said, give you my heart.
I'm just playing, G. Tay Diggs equals Kwame Brown. Shut your ass up.
Oh, we're
Julian.
gonna get on that after the Kwame.
What you think about Kwame though, Mike?
Hey, I'm with Kwame. Kwame, I'm glad he's snapping on everybody. Don't nobody want to hear all that for 20 straight years, and y'all keep putting my name in y'all mouth. So hey, I'm cool with Kwame snapping and exposing stuff.
Yeah,
but,
Julian is bigger than basketball. Like he said, these
Hey, I'm
beta,
cool with Kwame.
these
doing it.
beta males, feminine, out here speaking on his name when he ain't said nothing about nobody.
But hey, I'm
Ain't
cool with
nobody.
Stephen A doing his job. You could we say players are weak.
Mike, that ain't his
You
job.
said Draymond weak.
His job wasn't to say Kwame Brown weak when he talking about somebody else. He ain't when he talk about somebody else. He always got to come back to Kwame Brown.
Oh, Kwame, alpha male.
But Julian, you go test that out and see. But I bet you Stephen A. and them won't say that to his face like he said. They beta males
Stephen, they kind of snapped for him though. He responded to him.
on ESPN.
He was embarrassing him with the
Stephen A. think that Stephen A. like that's what I'm saying. But then we sit up here and say that Draymond Green, who be having 2 points and 10 rebounds and 8 assists, is good. But then y'all want to say Kwame Brown, who at least could get 10 and 9 on barely minutes, was
Draymond,
bad,
he got 32, 15, and 9 in the Game 7 NBA Finals.
and they lost.
He said,
But on average, what did he do last year when Curry was hurt? Didn't he average 6 points? Oh my God! But yeah, he not a bust because
No,
he got
he-
2 rings because he was Curry.
well, what's the name of bust? Because he was #1 pick. That's the argument. Draymond the champion.
Draymond champion. Kwame Brown was a champion with Kobe.
No, he wasn't.
Didn't he come back in 2011?
No, they didn't win in 2011 either.
2010?
No, he didn't. Kwame Brown never won a ring.
Well, still, Kwame Brown was a champion in his hometown. The man averaged 6 and 5, played 13 years in the league.
Well, I don't. He's not trash. When if people who not in the NBA say he's trash, they can't really say it.
Stephen A. and them
Compared
just
to other NBA players, he was trash, but he wasn't
I
trash.
came out
Like
and say
because
he
making
was
NBA is
Brown. I
tough.
agree with Stephen Martin.
Stephen
A.
A.
pussy, big facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kwame Brown a champion to his mama. Julian, you are just disrespectful.
We're gonna bring
You are
Kwame
just
on here, then
disrespectful.
Judah. We're gonna invite you.
Kwame
Say it
averaged
to his face.
6 and
No.
5. That's better than a lot of other people. I know he was #1 pick, but like they said too.
For his #1 pick standards, he's a bust.
Well, Mike, I'm not gonna say that because people on the team
But
said he was
I'm
a
not gonna get
17-year-old
on him.
boy, and what Michael Jordan did to him was demoralizing. They said one time Michael Jordan punted the ball. They said,
Well, he should have punked Jordan
no,
though.
they said, but Mike, he was 17. What do you mean? This dude's the GOAT, and this dude got so much clout. You talking about punk him? They said Jordan James. They said they was in Charlotte Arena after the game. They was shooting around, about to go to the hotel or the game.
Yeah.
They was at another gym. They said Jordan punted the ball up to the stands. This is what Jahadi White, Chris Whitney, and Nasby said. They said Jordan punted the ball like up there. They was like up in the
They
north.
made him go get it.
And told him, Go fetch it before the motherfucking and go get the ball and bring it to the bus before the motherfucking bus leave. Catch the bus. And that's
he should have.
And he was 17. And they said there was extra media people around in Charlotte.
Oh yeah, he should have
told him to go do this.
He should have punked Jordan. He's 7 foot 250. He should have punked Jordan for real.
You can't say that, man.
No, I can't. No, you're right, Jordan. You're right, because Jordan.
That's what I'm trying to tell Mike. It ain't got nothing to do with his size.
If I was 17 and Jordan was doing that,
look at the picture behind you.
It ain't got nothing to do with size.
Punk Black Jesus.
Punk Jordan. How you gonna punk Jordan?
Yeah,
He a 17-year-old kid at that point. Like Jordan was bogus for that, man. And Jordan, my guy, you know that.
No,
you
he
know
was
I better
bogus
speak
for that.
about
Jordan bogus.
But I'm just saying, like, the man was 17 back then. That's why it messed up his psyche. And like Kwame Brown said, and he kind of exposed in the industry, like we all know, because like he said, this wasn't about me. This was about money. People was mad because high school players was coming out to try to get their money, and colleges was mad because they was missing money. Because like he brought up, Mike, there was 15 high school players drafted in his draft, but yet he's the only one talked about.
Yeah.
And he lasted longer than he brought up like 12 of them. They lasted longer than.
He right. No, Jordan.
They making this about money. Jordan never played with Kobe. You fucking.
Brother, Julian. How do y'all hang out? How do y'all go to games together? Y'all seem like y'all just arguing.
This man, because Julian did. The reason what keeps me even killed like is Leo. Because Leo knows that Julian says asinine and absurd shit.
Yeah, Julian, you're a professional troll.
Leo brings me back and be like, Leo brings me back by showing you how to just ignore the bullshit he say. Because he just said a bunch of bullshit.
Funny, man.
Talking about Jordan didn't do that to Kobe as if he ever played with Kobe. Last time Rob was quiet the whole game.
Yeah, people do get hates with Jordan was OC for that though. I agree with
But it's like he said, though Jordan and the Wizards drafted him and it seemed like they tore him down. Like they said they had that man doing pre-draft workouts 2 hours before the game.
Is he trying to justify him being a bust?
No, this is not what Kwame said. This is what other people on the Wizards team said.
Okay, yeah,
Chris Whitney, Jahadi White, Brendan Haywood, and Nasby.
He made the NBA. He should get credit. Like he could talk Stephen A. Smith like that. Like, hey, you didn't make it. You was trash. So I'm fine with him saying that, but he shouldn't get mad that people call him bust like that because you was #1 pick. It sucks, but it is what it is.
Well, I feel like the #1 pick back then wasn't what it was.
But I'm fine with him talking.
The #1 pick.
He tired of people. He do need therapy, but he tired of his name getting heard. Like I said, for 20 years, and he didn't come out at all.
Who's #1 pick in '95?
Who's #195? Then who was? I can't remember.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Jason Kidd, maybe no. Jason Kidd was #1.
My point is, back then until now, #1 pick wasn't highly. That's what I'm saying.
Iverson was 96.
Well, Mike, I get what you said. But
no, Iverson was 97.
The #1 pick wasn't that big of a deal, really, like that until the media started becoming that big of a deal. And now it's even much of a bigger deal because of social media. Like, that doesn't really matter. That's why I was trying to bring up my man Kyle Kuzma was a 27 pick, and he did this. Kwame Brown is calling out the media because the media is on bullshit.
Oh, Joe Smith was #1 pick. Yeah, like, Joe Smith from Golden State.
And what was his numbers? That's what I'm saying. Like, Kwame Brown had a long career in the league. Joe Smith had a long year in the league. That's how, to me, you should be judged.
Sorry, that's #2. Jerry Stackhouse was 3. Yeah,
to me, KG
was 5th.
That's how you should. To me, that's how you should be valued in the league. Is how were you able to? If he was such a bum and such a buzz, how was he able to keep getting on these teams? That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Now, the topic that they want us to talk about in the group, we're about to talk about it now. The best man. We saw the best man. A lot of us saw the best man. They made the second one the best man holiday. But Tay Diggs was Harper. What was her name? Monica Calhoun or whatever it is.
Monica Calhoun, Mia. Yeah, Mia.
Nia Long is the other friend. I forget her name. I haven't seen it in a while. Lance is Morris Chestnut, who beat the hell out of Harper. We know what happened in the movie. So Harper writes this book detailing the relations that he had with he's the best man of his wedding, of his best friend Lance's wedding, and the relationship he had with his wife. Well, you know how that whole situation played out.
Oh, yeah, Nia Long was Jordan.
We know how that whole situation played out. Well, do you think, because this question was asked in our group, do you think that Mia deserved more flack?
Yeah.
Just as much flack as Harper?
Mia dirty.
Who do you blame more for that situation even going down?
Compared to who? Compared to Morris Chestnut's point of view, who do I blame more?
Well, if you was Morris Chestnut, who would
For me, they both should get blamed because Mia did it out of spite, did she? She did it out of spite to pay him back.
Because he was cheating on her.
Yeah. Right? So, no, coming from Morris Chestnut, you definitely look at your girl too though. I see why he looked at him, but you look at her first like, dang, you my friend, just because you wanted to get back at me, like you could cheat again, but you did that on purpose. And Tay Diggs, you mad at because y'all like shit, that was your boy. That was your boy.
Yeah.
So and then you wrote a book about it. So I understand why you could be mad at both, but you definitely got to go to the girl first. Go to your girl first. Like you should have did that.
Yeah.
But you go to him afterwards. You go to him.
I agree. They both equally to blame because if you my guy like that, when you my best man at my wedding, you already know. I don't care if she throwing it at you. I don't care if she butt naked in front of you. You should be taking a picture of that and calling me right away and be like, Rod, you need to leave this bitch alone.
But then Tay Diggs was OC for the book.
But that's what I'm saying. They equally the same. But then now you go write a book and then you gonna put this in a book. You a corny ass nigga in the first place. You probably wanted to do that just for some publicity, and that's why you got your motherfucking IBD in the way you got your IBD in the movie. So I do think that me and them should have equally got blamed, but Julian in DC, the one thing I will say and dedicated the book to them.
Yeah,
Man,
like Tay did. Hey, I see what you mean. You Tay did.
The one thing I will say about the Mia chick is this.
Hey, he was bullish in that movie.
The reason why Mia wasn't wrong for cheating, but she should have picked anybody except
that she should have picked some.
Well, she was wrong for cheating because she cheated with the best friend. Hell no. Whoever loved that, who loved that?
Well, basically they saying he was cheating. So women say you get to cheat too.
Well,
we gonna start having topics about that.
This is what I'm saying. Well, we can talk about that next. But this is what I'm saying. I disagree with she was wrong. She was wrong for cheating because who she did it with. It doesn't matter. She shouldn't have picked him.
If it was somebody else,
the fact that she picked him, that was her cheating. She was wrong for cheating. That's who she cheated with. She was wrong for cheating. If she would have picked somebody else, then no. But to me, yes, in a way, you're still wrong for cheating. If somebody cheat on you, don't play that cheating game back. Leave them. Because the relationship will never be the same if y'all just going to keep cheating on each other. If I'm not going to take you back for cheating, I'm not going to cheat on you and stay with you. I'm going to leave you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you fuck on one of my close people, then the way I might get you back to fuck on your mother, your sister, no, I'm just playing.
Tay Diggs was wrong. Then you put the book. You should take that to the grave. Especially if you cool with him.
Damn, Mia was throwing hints throughout the whole movie. See, I got to go back and watch the movie. But, yeah, I would be mad at both of them, but I would mostly be mad at my girl, too. But
yeah, I'll be mad at my girl first.
But my nigga, yeah, I couldn't even trust you like that no more. I couldn't even move with you no more like that because you.
But if you out there doing dirt and she doing on you, that's the price you pay.
Well, yeah, but doing dirt and then your best friend.
But the best friend is that's what I
knew he was out there
wow.
doing dirt. He knew he was out there doing dirt, and he just slid in when he saw the vulnerable time to slide in. It's like, dude, you a hating ass.
No, I won't go that far. Don't talk more about me. Just black as out like you did.
Damn near, he should have beat his head in until he had to wear a head cast or something.
Self-control can get self-control sometimes.
Niggas ain't got that nowadays. You see, you know, you would be shocked to see when you get a girl how many of your so-called guys are in her inbox or whatever.
Yeah,
you're trying to take a shot at her. Like that's the crazy part about the real shit.
What if your friend go come out just in a thong or something?
I don't give a fuck what she come out in.
Sometimes self-control.
Any of my top guys, if they main girl came on to me on some other shit, I'm gonna tell them you need to leave this bitch. Like for real, you need to leave this bitch for real. Like
so you wouldn't hit.
Hell no, that's some scandalous.
I agree. I wouldn't do it.
Fuck you talking about?
I'm just saying it, but I say some people ain't got a lot of people get self-control. That's why you see it a lot. I wouldn't do it, but like I say, it's too many people in this world.
You ain't lying, right? No,
I'm definitely not messing.
But hell no, I call my guy and be like, "Yo, girl, you need to come get this bitch, but you need to break up with her most of all." For real.
But yeah, no, for real.
Got his ass beat up.
He was being arrogant with it. He was low key bragging
and shit like he did something. Tay Diggs needed his ass beat for all the characters being so easy to figure out.
Yeah, the second one, he was just being OC with trying to get the story and stuff. He was being so obvious.
Oh yeah, when
you remember Worcester broke his iPad
because he lied to him about
because he caught him about doing this.
He only came there to like get information. I remember that one.
And then Worcester broke his iPad then.
Yeah, Worcester was punking that nigga. Just like in All American, they don't respect his bitch ass.
I never see Holly
And
Berry.
Malcolm was, well, you gotta see it, man.
Take
He shouldn't be
it.
no fucking football coach.
He a coach.
They don't respect his bitch ass in there either.
They don't.
Hell no. One time he tried to come in the locker room and say, he's like, we should have won this game, and y'all don't need to come in here and act like y'all partying. We're gonna be here at practice, so get yourself ready and together for tomorrow, all right? Do you hear me? And
I agree, DC. No,
as
you're
soon as that
right.
nigga left the locker room, they
But
was like,
everybody don't think
as
like
soon as they
that.
left the locker room, the linebacker was like, let's party, bitches. And they start turning up. Like, nigga, get your goofy ass
I
out
want
of
to
here.
watch the tape. Why they make him play them type of characters?
If they are not around, fuck, we having one-on-one for chilling. That's what I'm saying, man. Why is she even trying to chill?
Yeah,
with
no,
one of the guys?
yeah.
Why you, I look at it like this. Why you even want that nigga number? Unless, like, it's business or something. Like, if you know, when women be just, like, let me get your friends and let me get, no, why the fuck you want my friends, everything? Like, no, you don't need that. You only need to be around when I'm around.
He whacking the wood as well. Oh, yeah, he was drunk.
You only need to
Oh,
be
his way today.
talk about some
Dead.
look at her booty jiggle. And so, take
Hey, they be having to take this messed up and move.
I was one that got my gangster gear, my
His
dog.
name Harper at that.
Yeah, that's a woman name too.
Oh, he had the same name as Neil Long?
Her name was Jordan, nigga.
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. Her name was
Harper
Jordan.
and something
Yeah,
else,
Harper.
though.
Yeah, his name is Harper.
She played Harper and something else.
Yeah, but her name was Jordan.
Why you
His
get on
name was
Melanie?
Harper.
Mia was worse than Melanie.
Yeah, she was worse than Melanie.
But Mike, let's hour and a half in. We said an hour and a half today.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, we
talk
got
about
this.
this.
Guys, one more topic.
if you do
Okay.
get cheated on by your spouse, is it okay to cheat back? Or
Yeah,
what should you do next? Or what would you do next? If you got cheated on by your spouse, your wife, or whatever, what would you do next?
Yeah, like you said, it's only two choices, and the other choice won't last as much. But either you confront it and leave her, or you can cheat back. But you know that cheat back game, the tit for tat, it won't last. It won't last. So that'll be done after a while. But them the only two choices you got: leave, or feel like she gonna cheat again. If you cheat because she cheats, you're more so whack. That's what happens. But like I said, you leave. Because cheating if you ain't cheating, that should be non-negotiable. If they cheat, you leave.
Well, I don't necessarily think cheating means you need to leave, but this is what I'm gonna say.
It don't need you to leave, but something gotta happen. You ain't gonna
Well, no, fact, this is what I'm about to say. If motherfucker cheat on me,
cheat back. You're
I'm
more
not,
so
I'm
like
not,
that's easy to say, but
I don't agree. I never agree.
yeah, I can't agree with
Never
that.
agree.
Yeah, I don't agree
But
with
to
that.
me, if a female cheat on me and I stay with her, it's not that I need to cheat back right away or I cheat back in general. What I'm saying is, when you fuck up the relationship like that, I'm gonna do me until I feel like you have earned.
You basically gonna cheat back.
Not cheat back. I'm gonna do.
Oh,
me.
you just gonna do me.
I'm gonna do me. We can still be together, but motherfucker, it's gonna be like we together, but I'm single in the way. I'm gonna do me until I feel
So
like
you
I'm.
basically gonna cheat.
No, listen what I'm telling you.
I see you
Let
gonna
me-
do
If
you.
I'm gonna do, listen what I'm saying.
Okay,
before
okay.
you get it synonymous with cheating. Now, I might fuck another girl in there, but I'm saying I'm not right away. That's not gonna be the end all be all. Like I'm about to just go fuck. No, what I'm saying is, if you cheat, I'm gonna go do me until I feel like I can earn. Until I feel like I've earned your trust again. When I mean by do me, I'm gonna go out with my guys if I'm single. Come in when the fuck I want to come in. Not gonna answer any of your bullshit ass questions. You know, if a female asks me for my number, I'm gonna give it to her. If I like a female, I'm gonna get her number. I'm gonna entertain other shit until you show me that I don't need to be doing that anymore. You don't get to set the stipulations when what I should do and what I shouldn't do if you cheated on me and I accepted you back. No, I'm gonna do me until I feel like you ain't taking more dick in you. And until I feel that way, when I feel that way is when I feel that way. If you want to leave, leave. But I'm not succumbing to none of that bullshit.
Okay.
I'm not saying I got a cheat back, but I'm saying I'm gonna be doing me. Whatever she take into account, whatever she wants, I'm really not gonna take into account. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about how you feel. You don't get to set those rules when you do that type of shit. If you're the man and she treats you that same way, that's how it is. You don't get to set the rules and the stipulations when you do that same type of shit.
Yeah,
So that's
why
what
I say cheat back and forth won't last. But like I said, you'll be so mad sometimes you'll just try to do it right away for real. But like I said, that's a tough question though, because we just don't know what we do if we're really in that situation.
Shit, I've been cheated on before. Have you? No.
It's
I
easy
mean,
to.
I never caught nothing wrong, but I know I've
to
been
say what
cheating
we
on.
gonna do
when
in that
you-
situation.
When
you
2 plus
never
2
know.
add up to 4, when motherfuckers out seeing somebody else or cheat, not even just cheat, maybe not to emotionally cheat, but I definitely went through my fair share of the bullshit.
Yeah. Emotional cheat. I feel like everybody emotional cheat. Even if things good, you just not emotional cheat, but you
That
definitely,
shit was wild.
I wouldn't say everybody emotional cheat. Never mind.
I love hearing Rock talk about cheating. I'm dying over here. DC funny as hey, cuzzo. You know me, I'm just keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Mike, what are some reasons do you feel like somebody would cheat?
Lose emotional attachment to the relationship. You lose the emotional attachment, and I feel like some people reasons just as simple as this. Some people like the relationship, but some just like cheating too.
What's some shit?
Some people just like the.
I told you,
cheating, I don't understand.
Before we get out of here, I'm putting you on the motherfucking hot seat. What's some shit that get you mad in a relationship? Like in your marriage? What's some shit that get you mad? Like that your woman do? I'm putting you on the spot. You can ask me some shit too. I mean,
you answer that question. Yeah, what's some things? Yeah, I want you to answer that.
Complaining about shit.
Complaining.
Like, I'm not a complaining person. Like I don't complain about what the person I'm like, unless they really doing shit that like irks me. Like not even irks me, but like just doing some shit that go against what they said. Then yeah, I'll say something. But like they ways really about how they act. No, I'm not. But that shit gets me mad. Like complaining. And acting like there's no Rod don't know he ain't been in a relationship. Shut your bitch ass up.
He in one.
Mark off nothing to lose. Think I'm some fucking fruity pal. We just watched that the other day. Facts.
How you watch it?
We watched that at Mama House.
Oh,
before
DVD?
You came that day on Memorial Day.
It's a DVD. I'm saying a DVD.
No, Mama got it on the Fire Stick.
Oh, dang, I need to watch that. I was asking because I want to know how you.
Oh,
watch
the Fire Stick.
They need to put that
Stick.
on Netflix or something.
Yeah, we watched it on the Fire Stick. But complaining type shit get me mad, and then also like. Some people would say liars, but complaining is the main thing, and nagging, like just
complaining. Yeah, just I don't know. Complaining definitely is something that get me mad. Like say just complaining about little small things. I don't know.
Like everything is a fucking problem. That type of shit get me mad.
Yeah, complaining may be the main thing. Actually, that's really start off most arguments complaining about something.
Or like if you want something, like you just go about it in the complaining bitchy mode where you could just say that. You know what I'm saying? But you try to, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, motherfuckers try to get you to read their mind. I hate these weird ass friend requests, man, on Facebook. That
I'm getting them too, though. But yeah, complaining really the main thing.
That's all you get you mad. That ain't nothing else get you mad. You don't get mad that often.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Got to be. It's like I say, it starts with complaining really about something. That's really the niggas acting stupid.
You be saying shut the fuck up?
No, I don't be doing that.
Man, remember on Two Complain that guy, that nigga said, he said, yeah, sit your ass down and think of a lie. And he was like, those my sisters. Y'all, last week I got called a lying ass nigga. Don't get mad, get glad. I got walked in on at everything, got the bar and shit. Pull up. Motherfuckers like, you a lying ass nigga.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out a way to start playing.
Is it lying? Tell me this. Is it lying when you just leave out details and don't tell the full story? Like, yeah. So that's lying?
That's lying, but I feel like.
But I mean, like, so like, for instance, say if you're on your way to the bar and you know you're on your way to the bar, your lady say, well, what you doing? You say, well, I'm at my guy house, we chilling. Drinking, smoking, chilling a little bit, type shit. You know you're on your way to the bar, but you don't say that. Is that lying?
I wouldn't say it's lying. Well, it could be lying to her because you ain't telling where you was at. But that's not really lying because that's what you was doing, right? If you on your way to the bar, you told you deal with the guys at the house chilling.
You said you know I'm on. No,
you told me you on your way to the bar.
No, you didn't say you was on your way to the bar, but
you didn't say it.
You're not on your way to the bar, and you said you was at the guy's house.
Yeah, right. Like that's omitted. That is omitted kind of because you ain't telling.
What the fuck does that mean? Is that lying?
Yes, I guess it is lying, but it may not be lying to somebody. But
that's clearly
if you go to the bar,
he said, "What you doing? Where you at?"
If you go to the bar and you at your guy house, yes, that counts as a lie. I think it's more omitting, because like I said, it depends to somebody. That's not a lie because you tell them who you with at least. You just say, "Tell them I'm at the bar right now." and you on your way to the bar, so you ain't at the bar yet.
Niggas love to admit the truth.
So yeah, that is basically admit the truth is lying. So yeah, basically, but it ain't just that simple though. It ain't just that.
It ain't that
simple.
simple. But okay, so wait. What if your reasons for doing this was what if your girl told you this? earlier in the night, you just watching NBA playoffs and shit, and you ain't doing shit, right? You ain't got no plans. Your guy just come scoop, y'all just cooling, chilling, and then that just happened on the fly. But she already had plans on going out, right? She already going out with her girls for the night.
But
going
still
out,
just
going out. But I'm saying going out. Do you think that it's fair in a relationship to say like if you tell your partner you going out to a bar and they or going out to the club and they just out chilling with their friends and they end up at a bar, do you think it's one that they didn't tell you?
if you didn't ask, no. But if she asked, like, when you
Yeah,
going and
she
stuff,
asked.
it is you basically lying. You omit details. Like I say, you want her to be 100% honest. You need to be 100%
It's
honest.
not lying, rock. Come on, DC. That's different. Talk about suck the dick. What?
But yeah, but it does get annoying if they want to know all like where you at or something like that. That's annoying, kind of.
It's like.
But if you're doing it to her, then I understand.
No.
But it's annoying if
It's
they
like,
want to know
where's
where
the motherfucker at? I'm like, okay, I'm on Highway 52, crossing 7th Street right
Just
now.
say we on our way to the bar. You omitting it for a reason.
I wasn't omitting it for a reason.
Just tell us I'm on my way to the bar. If you on your way to the bar, just go ahead and tell.
It wasn't no reason I was omitting, but it's like, why am I getting all these questions? It's like, and some of the guys say, you talk too much, right? You answer too many questions. You tell too much. So if you're,
this a Julian question.
So, talking about marriage.
Or no, are they single or are they in a relationship?
Fuck Julian. But I'm saying, if your guys say that, not your guys, but if people say, if some of the people that give you advice say you telling too much, do you think that you telling too much? That she's questioning you about all that. Is that not telling too much?
If you want her to be 100% honest, just tell her. Just tell her
what?
you on your way to the bar. If you want her to be 100% honest. But yeah,
Even if it wasn't,
to me, omitting a lie is not the biggest deal.
What if she didn't ask?
Just keep it real. If she mad, at least you're not lying. Yeah, just tell her. If you want her to be 100% honest, just tell her. If she get mad, then she get mad. You omitting the truth because she gonna be mad you're going to the bar, basically. That's why you omitting the truth. She gonna be mad you're going to the bar. If we all go through it.
Just tell her.
She mad you going to the bar. She gonna get a little mad you going to the bar.
Ain't no get mad when you ain't getting no reason to get mad when you going out.
But I'm saying that's why you omit the truth if you on your way to the bar.
No, I'm omitting the truth because I just don't like being questioned like that. Like, fuck, you just sitting there asking me. First off, it's like I said, I'm with the guys. Who you with? What guys? That already.
Why you lying to your girl? But see, omitting the truth ain't the worst deal because, like you say, sometimes you just like dead.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I'm like, damn, you ask all the questions like, where the fuck you at right now? Okay, I'm at 43 degrees north, 63 degrees
we ain't on
south.
trial right now. Like we ain't on trial.
So,
yeah, I give it to me
that's
for that though.
Like, and this is what I'm saying. I purposely told some of the guys, I'm like, I left this shit out because I just hate being questioned.
No,
I'm gonna tell her, but it's like
you ain't being questioned, but also you admit it because you probably get a little mad. Oh, you going to the bar? Like what you on?
Well, Mike, if a
like,
motherfucker get mad, they get mad. But if you went to the club, you can't get mad that I'm going to the bar. So I don't care.
Yeah,
but
I'm saying that's
on my way to the bar if that's what you were doing. Lying ain't really.
Because Verre, she'd get a little mad, bro. I just don't want to say it. She would just say, like,
no, she might have just been like,
she'd get a little mad if you go to the bar, like, Dad, you don't be talking no hoes.
She probably would have just been like, oh, that's you.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying she would have been sarcastic, got a little mad, so it's like you omitted it a little bit.
I just didn't like it.
No, Drew, the line is lying, but it ain't that black and white though. Like
line ain't really lying. And I said it was like
sometimes
I said it was more like a white lie.
I
said it was more like a white lie, but I shouldn't be called a liar in that situation. Like you shouldn't be acting like I just lie about shit. That's what I'm saying. Like
I'll tell you stop questioning me before I lie. See, yeah, right, just tell the truth.
Because you know she probably wanted to spend
time with you, but you choose it. Yeah, that's right.
No, that's not true. She was going out, DC. That's I just told her that.
Oh well, it's something though, because you
would have told already.
You're not.
I told y'all what it was,
but you're not admitting the truth for no reason.
I just told you what it was. I was getting questioned as if something was like.
So if you actually question you, then
right? You wow, haha. Who is this silent? Who is
Silent
Gamer 950? Who is Silent Gamer 950? He said, right? You wow. Who is Silent Gamer 950?
But,
okay, I'm wrong. I've already apologized for it, y'all. But I'm just saying, like. I don't feel like I should be classified as a habitual liar. Motherfucker said I've been lying over the last month.
What?
Mike Jones.
Well, I ain't said that.
Y'all got to understand women.
Oh, what's good, Mike Jones?
At a lie.
Who?
You should have saw me last Friday, man. Motherfuckers popped up at the bar.
Y'all got to understand men too, though.
Motherfuckers popped up at the
bar.
Y'all got to understand women. Motherfuckers popped up at the bar, and I was just waiting. I fell asleep at the bar. And I was just waking up, and
She can't go to the bar?
I seen her and her homegirl.
You told her what bar you was going to?
No, nigga, I never told her.
How she know when you was going there?
Cause because 3 weeks ago, the same shit happened at the bar.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
she
the bar
checking up
Oakdale.
on you.
And Mike, they popped up at the bar. Nigga, wake up. And they clearly you don't think.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
wrong.
she checking up on you
They
if you
might-
ain't at the bar, though.
Niggas wake up and then they
Clearly, you
came.
don't
And
think
look,
you were wrong.
niggas came into the bar. Like they came in the bar and I looked. I'm like, oh damn! Like they came in the bar and then motherfuckers just asking me all these questions. And then they left and went out to the club. Went out to that club. But what I'm saying is, Mike, they came all the way to Oakdale to check into the bar. When they came, they had to come past. They went past the club they was going to.
Why is she
to the
checking
bar.
on you, though? That's the question.
Just like the questioning before that. That's what I'm saying. It was the questioning before that. So obviously there's no trust there, but it was because I've been lying the last month.
And you said you don't like lying, but you lying, so you can't
Who
have
said
it
I don't
both
like
ways.
lying?
You said that you was like you don't want your girl lying.
Don't lie to me. I ain't lying.
What's good, Mike? I feel like every relationship lies.
What's good,
I don't care
Big
what
Mike
nobody
Jones? What's up, Mike?
I feel like we all lie
Clearly,
to
you
each
don't
other.
think you were wrong,
So-
though.
It
No,
may not
I
be a
think I
big
was
stuff,
wrong
but-
in that situation, Deshandra. I do think I was wrong, but what I'm saying is I shouldn't be classified as a
Bro.
liar. That's all I'm saying. I
Rod,
shouldn't be classified as a
You're
liar.
omitting the truth
Because Rob be
because
lying.
you're going to get in trouble.
you
You know it. Like,
man
come
say you
on.
go get in
Because if
trouble.
it was that simple, she
Because a
wouldn't care.
motherfucker tell ass friend. Because a motherfucker tell ass friend. Wait, what, Ace? What'd you say, Ace?
But like I said,
Why she don't trust
You omit
Why
the truth
keep
for a
lying,
reason.
Rod? B. Holmes on your platform. Did she come just to check on you, or did she just happen to run into you? No! What?
you ain't having to just run into each
to
other.
no bar.
Yeah,
To no
you ain't,
bar.
you ain't having to run
On
into
my
somebody.
side of town,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Muggs ain't even from
You ain't
Oakdale.
having,
No.
you ain't just
They
having
wasn't.
to run into
No,
somebody. This ain't
right,
the
they didn't
movie.
run. That's what I'm saying.
This ain't the
Right,
movie.
that bullshit talking about some. Did she just run into you there?
Hey, this
Or
ain't
did
the movies, though.
She just checked to see if I was lying, and it checked out that she was being correct at that point.
Right, this.
Why
like
she don't
this a
trust
movie.
you? Why you keep lying, Rod? I'm not lying about anything.
No, you definitely lying.
The
dude.
first
Come
time
on, man.
the first time I didn't lie. The first time niggas went to the bar for a little bit and I just didn't bring that up, like, because we didn't talk that day, like, and I didn't bring it up. Right? Just
You
tell
need
your
some
mom
self
you want to
accountability
get
in
drunk. You
this
gotta
too,
send it to
Rod.
her at some
You
point.
need some self accountability in this.
Oh my gosh, shut y'all so fast.
You can say shit. I'm just saying, you want certain things from a girl. It's a reason why. It's a reason why stuff happens. And I ain't saying I'm perfect either. It's a reason why why stuff happened for me too. But what I'm saying is a reason why you omitted the truth. So,
regardless of your size, you're a grown man.
like I say, so you
Hey.
doing something, ain't holding yourself self accountability, and that's where arguments start.
Oh, then it's a bigger issue. She don't
Trust
trust
her.
you.
Yeah. She don't because you know they're checking on you. Y'all ain't like I said, this ain't the movies where y'all just at the same bar.
No, she said that. She said in the last one I've been lying.
So yeah, she don't trust you.
I
You
really
doing,
haven't
you doing
been lying.
something. You doing something.
I ain't doing shit. Do you want that
Sure.
shit to last? Facts. I mean, yeah, DC, I do, but I ain't doing shit.
Stop it.
Motherfuckers came to the bar, I was asleep.
Self accountability.
I was asleep, Mike. We was in fucking tights, Oakdale. The bar was dead as fuck.
If it was that easy, you would have just said it.
It's not about that being that easy.
Come on,
I'm
man.
just like, what are these questions? If I said I'm going out with the guys, I'm not
If
asking
you-
her if she out. You know what
Well,
I'm saying? I'm not doing that. That's just, I'm just not doing all that. If I've already said I'm going out with the guys, I mean, if she did go out and
but
she wanted
that's
to tell me,
us,
she
so
can
we
tell
don't do
me.
that. As a
Well, you
family,
right.
we don't do that.
You're
You know?
right, but I'm just saying.
If you going out, you going out. We ain't about to be checking up on you like that. Just don't cheat and we cool.
That's all I'm saying. But I
Do
feel
your thing.
I do feel like I did something clearly wrong. I said I was going to be in the dog.
But,
I said it.
hey,
I said it.
You gotta bring, man. We need some girls on here. For real, but
I got one of my old ex coworkers. She said July would be a good time for her.
man, because
She doing some big things right now too out here. She said
we need to
July
hear
she'll
y'all
come.
point of view, man. Because I'm definitely ready to debate some women on this platform.
I would have been more embarrassed at you sleeping in the bar. Facts. I was in that bitch
Basically, he ain't
slump.
doing nothing.
And that
He ain't
bitch
doing-
slump.
he ain't-
Like what? I
but
was in
hey,
there
if it's
chilling.
that simple,
Bro,
don't
I don't
omit
want to hear
stuff.
your side when she start doing the same shit.
Yeah, we need to hear both sides of the story because I know, and plus I know how Rod is too. Though Rod ain't telling everything.
Telling everything. That's what the fuck happened.
Yeah, from Rod's point of view.
That's what happened. Motherfuckers will tell
But
you.
like I said, you
what
ain't no.
happened.
If
Why
it's
would I
that
lie?
easy to just fall asleep at the bar and not, you
Damn,
word of the
word
week is self accountability. But you need to
But you gonna have some new
you ain't
fans
no
in this
minute.
motherfucker.
You ain't no minute if it's
This
that simple.
nigga
You
sleep
tell them where you going.
everywhere. Big facts, DC, everywhere.
Bro, I do sleep everywhere. You ain't no bit, like I said, you ain't no
The
minute
word
if
this
you
week
if
is
it's that easy.
accountability. And then you hear Mike, self-accountability. Hell
But-
no.
But here come that.
Hell no. Everywhere, huh? That's why I sleep everywhere. So yeah, then why would you be worried about me lying about anything if I sleep everywhere?
Hey, I like when we get to these though.
Facts. But look, y'all, stay tuned for next week because I might have some more bullshit to talk about that I
Hey,
can do.
yeah.
So I'm always going through shit. The second round of the playoffs will be here next Thursday by the time, so we'll be able to talk
But
about that.
Bucks Nets will be at Game 3 next Thursday. I think
Next week will be episode 22, episode 62. We got a couple birthday shout-outs next week. It'll be June 10th.
Uncle Derek will be June 10th.
So that's next
BD8,
episode.
Joe the 7th, Iverson.
Yup.
We don't know
June
Iverson.
12th is our nephew Tate.
Hey,
Melvin, June 12th. Jasmine is June 12th or the 13th. There's a few June birthdays coming up. Gemini season, June 9th. Our auntie
Kendrick
cousin
will be on
Liz.
Thursday. Kendrick
Liz is
17th.
June 9th. Our auntie Liz. So,
Okay, Liz,
yeah, we got a lot of Geminis out here. We appreciate y'all being with us for another episode, episode 21, aka episode Big Ticket KG. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey,
Enjoy the
peace.
music. Hey, look at my arms though, y'all. I'm out here. Shout out to Artists in Fitness. We out here.